Hello, everyone.
Hi.
It's another watch along with Lee and Jane.
Yes, hi.
Who have we got in? Let's have a look. How can we watch this? Jane will tell you. Let's go. Let's go through who we've got in because we've got quite a few people here.
Ready? Goodness
I
me.
just arrived. Okay. L1 NX TSS Seasider. That seems to be an addition to your normal. You've added the L1 NX links. Mike Van Paris. Hello, Mike. Lewis Brown. Blackpool losing again today 2-1.
Well, let's see. I don't know. We've got a strong, exciting attacking lineup today. So
Blackpool FCO4. Here we go. Rory in Australia. Hi guys. Be safe. Yes, we are safe. From Rory in Melbourne, and he's okay in Melbourne. That's good to know. Here we go. This is Cos Vlogs.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben. Hello, TV. Up the pool. Matthew Ward Photography. Hello, Matthew. Come on the pool.
Is that Matthew from Lincoln? Or am I making that up?
Scotty Martin says, pool. C. Doyle says, how can we watch it?
You can watch the Blackpool match on iFollow. You get the link via the club website. It's the official EFL platform. We understand it's not something that we've used before because we're normally there, but we've got it up. It's telling me it's 27 minutes to kick off. So
Joshua Powell's excited.
It's £10 to watch it on iFollow.
Josie Smith is excited. He's up the mighty pool with tangerines and everything. Catherine Stanley is watching in Preston. Hi.
Gosh, you get around a bit, don't you? You were in Bedford the other week, in Preston this week.
Josie Smith says, hello, guys. Hello.
Are we able to get rid of that? Mining nuisance there on the screen, perhaps?
I don't know. I don't even know why it's there.
No, not me. I hope you've had a good week, guys. We're excited about this first competitive match for Blackpool of the season today. We actually went to a match last night, didn't we? We went to Trafford versus Matlock Town in a pre-season friendly last night, which was ace. It was just so lovely to be back at the football, and we were given such a warm welcome, and it was just wonderful just to be back. It felt like we'd never been away from football. So.
Lombardi's contributing to our. Thank you very much, Lombardi.
Thank you very much.
Up the Lee and Jane, £2. Thank you very much.
Another £8.
Another £8. We paid for the live stream. Keep on coming, lads. £2, 99p.
You can donate in the super chat below if you would like to thank us for the work we do. It would be much appreciated. We're still on the hunt for a new cooker, which we're having to work with a pair of pliers at the moment. Victoria
Cook is saying Bolton lost 3-0 to Crewe Alexander in club friendlies. I'll just put that back up as well. Thank you very much, Lombardi. We really appreciate that.
We do indeed.
Ryan Dummer says, has Ethan Robson played yet, or have I just missed him?
He is playing today.
Has he missed him before? Has he?
Oh, he has played before, yes. I think a couple of people have said he's just one of those players that gets on with the job, but you don't really notice him.
Ian Barron is here. Hi, Jane and Lee. It's the Mad Darlington FC fan back. Hope you are well. Have you heard of the old Blackpool player, Tony McMahon?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we have.
Yes, we have. Let me just go and put the fan on because I'm getting hot already and the game hasn't even kicked off.
Links TC says, what's your pre-stream warm-up? What do you mean? We're doing like into training before we do a lot of like running up and down and lots of jogging in between the goals and stuff like that. Is that what you mean? Is that what you're saying? I don't know.
My pre-stream warm-up has mainly been spent on social media this morning. I normally sit in the conservatory and read, but I haven't been.
I was trying to get that intro ready when we had 7 seconds to go before we got it ready because I couldn't remember how to save it as an MP4, but we did it.
I have started reading a new book. I've been started reading Pirates, Punks and Politics, which has been lent to me by Tim Fielding, about an interesting football club in the lower leagues in Germany, and I'm loving it already. I've not even got to the end of the first chapter yet, but it's good. As you may or may not know, I do review a football book or magazine every week on my blog, which is the address somewhere up there, janestewart.co.uk. Or you'll see it on my Twitter as well. Twitter handle is up there also. But I've reviewed a really good football magazine this week called View, which is something that somebody recommended to me, and it's very different, very interesting. It's like a hipster football magazine, but I enjoyed it very much. So if you want to find out more about that, go to my blog and read all about it.
Ryan Dunbar's asking about the away kits. Thoughts on the away kits?
It's nothing spectacular, is it? But it's a kit.
Well, I think David Scholes is agreeing with this. He thinks it's a little boring.
It's not. Well, it's not sexy.
We like that one with the stripes in, didn't we? We thought we were going to get the one like Plymouth, was it, where they had the green little thin stripes in? Would have looked nice. Holla TV says, since I've been watching the stream, we have won one and lost one, so let's get another win. Well, if it follows in that suit, win, lose, win. That would follow maths, wouldn't it?
We've been promoted on that sort of form before, haven't
Victorious Cookie's going for 2-0 to Blackpool. Joshua Powell is excited today.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Cod's vlogs are making him spend money on all sorts of things. Microphones for the.
Do you want to know what the team is, by the
Football
way?
Bloggers podcast.
We have the team.
Russ Vernon says, hi, hope you're both well. Yeah, we're both fine, Russ. Hope you are well too. Nick Muller's saying Fleetwood signed a player called Jack Haddock today. Nick is here. It started already. You managed to last a whole stream without this. Nick?
The Blackpool team for today is Chris Maxwell, Turton, Ekpiteta, Nottingham, Husband, Robson, Ward, Anderson, Kai, Hamilton, Yates. It just gets progressively more and more exciting, doesn't it, that team? And on the bench for Blackpool, we've got Jack Sims, Jordan Thornley, Nathan Shaw, Cameron Antwi, Matty Virtue, Oliver Sharkic, and Gary Medine, goal machine. And the Stoke City lineup is Davies, Bath, Chester, Martin Zindi. Oh, that's a name, isn't it? Smith, Clucas, Thompson, Powell, McLean, Gregory, and Afobe. Oh, we've got and on the bench we've got Nuku, Fox, Ince, Oakley Booth, Fletcher, Campbell, and Sutar.
Got Tom Ince plays for Stoke. Oh, the Moley returns.
Hello,
Mr. Moley is here. Danny Clark, how much money would I need to give you to delete your channel? Well, you're here, Danny, aren't you? So you obviously like it. Stephen Cram, good afternoon, Lee and Jane.
Hello, everybody. It's nice to have you all in here. I think Stacey said if he was allowed, I would donate lots. Well, that's
I think Cods is giving it back to Ipswich, signing a player called Getting Welligated today.
Very good.
Links T-Sign saying if you're allowed, you would donate lots. Well, we kind of had this before, didn't we? With the you can donate on PayPal if you want to donate lots, but just 99p is fine.
Yeah, well, I think you're limited to how much? Is it £99? You can eliminate. Oh, Darlington! It was time for Darlington this season.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the odds for today's game, which with the Sky bets, which are on this I follow page. Not that I'm encouraging you to bet, but Stoke are 7-4 on to win today. It's 14-5 the draw and 9-2 for Blackpool. So we're not fancied for this one today. But no, were they not watching us against Everton the other week?
Score predictions, guys. I'm going to go for 2-1 to Blackpool today. What's your prediction?
3-2.
3-2 to Blackpool. Okay, yeah. So that's good. Danny Clark saying the away kit is just the opposite of the home kit. Well, yeah, it is actually, isn't it? They've not done anything more.
No, it's not. It's a template.
Has it got a different sponsor? Is that a different sponsor?
It is a different sponsor.
Different sponsor,
Visit
though.
Blackpool, and it's got this utility team. Is it?
Yeah, utility team. Tyler Dodds here. Afternoon, Tyler. Charlie Hayne, afternoon, guys. Hope you well. You're One Rovers Blogs. Hello,
you're
Charlie. You're
today.
in disguise, yes. So Bristol Rovers.
Oh gosh, Nick Muller says Norwich have a blue away kit this season. The fans have gone mad. Yeah, well, that's
God, that wouldn't go down well in Norwich, would it? That's bound to go down bad. Scotty Martin saying, for all we've been through, kit's irrelevant and white away brings us luck.
Yes.
Well, let's hope you are right, Scotty. And yes, you're right, it doesn't matter, but it is nice to have something that you really like to wear. You know, if you're going to buy a shirt, you want one that looks really good, don't you? But
I always prefer the third kits, like the blue. Oh, we've got a bit of picture on the screen here now, which doesn't seem to be translating to the big screen. But
it's just taking your time. It's lagging.
It's thinking about it, isn't it?
Let's have a look.
See if an error occurred
Danny
loading
Clark
this
says,
content. Try again later. Oh, this isn't going very well.
Can I give you £897.34p? Yes, you can if you want.
Oh. What sound on there? Why is this not?
Is Jordan Thompson playing for Stoke? Is a question we've been asked.
Let's have another look at the team.
Chris is here. Can I have a shout out?
Yes,
Hi,
he
Chris.
is. He's starting. He's starting. I can't get this on the big screen. This isn't.
Oh, Blur Jack's here. Hope Blackpool wins, although he's a Blackburn fan.
Oh, hello. Welcome
yes.
back.
Well, you're cheering us on this time. That's really good. Gary Cronshaw, Stoke 3, Blackpool FC, Blackburn Rovers 3, Doncaster Rovers from Gary Cronshaw. So he's going for a 3-0 defeat to Blackpool and 3-0 win for Blackburn Rovers. Scotty Martin saying the strongest team out for sure. Yes. And Link Seasider, Jane could be the player announcer.
Well, what was this?
Is that a role you want? The player announcer?
Oh, no.
Link Seaside said you could be the player announcer at the ground.
No, my pronunciation.
Take over from Tony Park.
No, it's not the best.
Yes. As long as there's no foreign names in it.
Well, I could just practice those. No, if you're doing it as a job, you do practice these things. I remember at Chasetown we had a guy who was a pro. He actually did the announcements at Arsenal games and also at Wembley. And I always used to take in the team sheet before the match because that was part of my job at Chasetown, doing the team sheet. And he always used to read through it and if there were any queries on any of the players' names that he didn't know how to pronounce, he'd always clarify that before he started. So it's if you're doing that as a job, then it's something that you do before you're reading them out. Whereas me, it's not my job. I just read them out as I get the team. So I'm not so great. But this
Cameron Smith is a Yorkshire Seasider. Hello, Yorkshire Seasiders. I'm sure there'll be a few with us today.
Oh, here we are. Wi-Fi issue on TV2. You're on the even bigger screen today in 4K, both looking very high in definition. Oh, great. You see my spot there?
Yeah, we don't want to be too high definition.
Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with this techers today, but we'll get there. Well, got 20 minutes to sort it out. Oh, listen live now or watch live now. I want to watch it.
We want to watch it, but technically, it looks like it's coming back on.
No, we can get it on there, but we can't get it up there. Is the issue now? But you keep with the chat, and I'll keep with the techers.
Keep messing with the techers. Ian, where's everybody? Yeah, where's everybody watching this from? Ian Barrow is watching it in the county of Durham. We've got Rory Grummich who's watching it in Australia. We've got Blackburn Rovers fans will be watching him. Oh, Rain is here. Hello, Rain. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a long time. No, David Scholes is backing. What is it? I bet on Blackpool to win, both teams to score at 9-1. Half winnings if it comes in.
Is anybody else watching this game and trying to mirror it to a screen, and how are you getting on? Because I'm struggling a little bit.
Paul Maynard is here. Hello, Paul. David Moy, Mr. Mole is saying Thompson will get booked at least today. Nothing more certain. Yeah, he may well do. He may well do.
Speaking of you were saying that you're getting Ben to spend money on things. Mr. Moley was trying to get me to spend hundreds of pounds on new pans this morning. He's recommended some very expensive ones.
Is that on
That's on iFollow, but it's not having it on that big screen. It's not having the mirroring at all. Whether it's something you just can't do off this, and you've just got to watch it on what you're watching it on. I don't know.
Maybe you can't.
It's not having it at all.
Well, it's not a problem. We've actually got the game, so that
we have got it. Yeah, it's just.
We don't need it there. We can see it there. We can see it just as good. Tom BFC Taylor C. Black Plus CF4 saying not sure you can mirror iFollow.
No, it's not looking like we can.
Looking like we can. So we've got it on the iPad. That's good. Rain is having trouble typing. He's writing all sorts of blurb. I mean, long guy most. Yes, I know. Having fun there, Rain. Well, today's a watch along. As you know, Blackpool playing Stoke City. So for those that are joining us, we're playing Stoke City, and we're going to be watching along. We're going to tell you what's going on. If you've not got iFollow, we'll try and keep you as up to date as we can. If you have got iFollow, then let us know in the comments below if you're enjoying the game, what you think of the game. We want to hear your comments if you're watching. If you're not, we will do our best to fill you in on what's going on.
Impressive looking stadium, but sadly no fans in the seats.
Yeah, it is.
But the players are all out warming up. It looks massive, doesn't it?
It does look really nice, yeah. Half winnings will be donated from David Scholes. Wow, that's great to know. So Blackpool to win and both teams to score.
Mr. Morley says Colne's FA Cup campaign starts on Tuesday. Daisy Hill away in the extra preliminary round, and another pre-season game at home to Stockport County next Saturday.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, wow, nice.
Ryan Dunn must say as long as McLean gets sent off, he doesn't care.
Don't know what we're doing on Saturday, because the rumour has it that we're going to have another friendly potentially in for next Saturday, but we haven't heard anything on that yet. So
No.
So we may be here next Saturday. We may be elsewhere. We may be at that Colne match, possibly.
Hull City Vlogs is here. Hello, Hull City.
Hi.
Hopefully you've got some videos up, or a video up by now. I hope so. John Rigby. Good afternoon, John. Rain is drunk, yeah, but well, it may well be, or maybe it's just
I'm not happy about this game not being able to be mirrored.
No, this is well, it's good on there. It's all right.
It is.
Crazy Football Vlogs. Hello, Crazy Football Vlogs. Can you access the game on desktop on the website, Jane? Is the question we're getting from Bailey of Crazy Football Vlogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. There you go. You can access it on. Lee and Sherolinsky. Hello, Lee and Sherolinsky. All right, you both. Sorry, not been in much, not been well, and having a few issues going on, but things are in the process of being sorted out. That's great to hear.
And it's great to have you back, guys. It is.
Tom Jackson is saying, finally, some competitive football. Yes.
Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? It'd be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, no, it seems to have been a long time coming, this, doesn't it? But yeah.
I think Blackpool have been pretty competitive in some of the friendlies anyway. I mean, that Everton game, wow, they just, we're straight off the...
David Moore, Mr. Molly saying it's today's game 90 minutes and straight to pens.
Yes, I think. It is. It's straight to pens.
Yeah, we'd already checked that out this morning, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so David Scholes is listening to Radio Lancs and ourselves. That's a good plan. Ryan, you really don't like him, I can tell.
Is this he doesn't like?
This McLean, David McLean, is it?
Oh.
He wants him sent off, and the Pillwyn doesn't like him.
Oh gosh,
what's he done to you, Ryan? Let us know. Was he a Celtic player, or there'll be some reason? Yes, we got over 100 people watching. So welcome everybody. If you're new to the channel, if you don't know what this is, and if you haven't got, you'll soon find out. Yeah, it's a little bit like watching the football with your mates, is how we kind of think of it.
Yeah.
Where we can have a bit of a chat with you about the game. If you're watching the game and iFollow with us, then please, tell us what you think of the game. We tend to be about 20 seconds behind what you guys are getting it, because there's a lag between us getting it and then obviously it going onto YouTube. There is a little bit of a lag, but we try and keep it up to date as we can.
Yeah, so basically we'll be watching.
So don't tell us the score.
We'll be watching the Stoke City versus Blackpool match, and sort of talking you through what's going on there, but also chatting with you guys about football and life in general, really. So. And we'll be here for the next couple of hours.
Mr. Molly saying it felt great to be back at live football last Saturday. Biblical rain in the second half at Colne. The ground that has its own microclimate.
Yeah, it certainly does. Yeah. It's lovely though. The view's stunning at Colne, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's just wonderful to be back, isn't it? So we went to Trafford last night and it was wonderful. I woke up yesterday morning and I had that buzz that you get on a match day, and I don't even have any affiliation to Trafford or Matlock Town, who they were playing. It was just, I'm going to football, and it was wonderful. You don't get that from watching it on telly.
No.
It's very, very different.
It was fabulous. We had a fabulous time.
We did. It was lovely to be there. Met some lovely people. Met a non-league dog. Everyone was. It was just like being amongst friends, even though we didn't know any of the people there, apart from the odd one who I'd met when I've been there with Chasetown 18 months ago. But it was just lovely. We were just made to feel like part of the family, and that's what it feels like at non-league. So if you're at a loose end, I can't recommend going to watch a local non-league game highly enough. Honestly, it's wonderful just to be back at football. Bailey
Robson saying, is Ethan Robson on the field?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Are you related, Bailey?
It's an unusual concept from Paul Heaton, saying that should take the penalties before the game will make it more interesting for attacking football. Yeah, if you knew you were going to lose on penalties.
Dan Splaining's here on Twitter. He says, have a good show. I'll catch up later. A bit busy at the moment. And he's got a picture of a half-drunk pint in front of him. So he's having a good time somewhere. But he's thinking of us, which is nice.
Shazza Harvey is asking, who's winning? Well, we haven't actually kicked off yet, Shazza, but we'll let you know who's winning as soon as we get some goals. But at the moment, we're about how long to go before we kick off?
Stoke team on the screen
10
now.
minutes.
Adam Davies, Bruno Martins Indy, Danny Bath, James Chester, James McLean, Sam Clucas, Nick Powell, Jordan Thompson, Tom Smith, Lee Gregory, Benica Phobe. And on the bench, Tyrese Campbell, Stephen Fletcher, Morgan Fox, Thomas Ince, and it's just gone off the screen now, so I can't tell you. But Blackpool, Chris Maxwell, James Husband, Michael Nottingham, Marvin Epiteted, Oliver Turton, Grant Ward, Keshi Anderson, Ethan Robson, CJ Hamilton, Jerry Yates, and Sully Kaikai. On the bench, Antwi, Medine, Shaw, Sims, Thornley, Virtue, and Sharkic.
Right, it's probably as good a team as we could put out, really. Would you say?
Yes.
Maybe probably say we just could do with this.
I think we are looking for, is it a left back and a centre half?
Centre half. We really could do with it.
I think we've got to get rid of people before we get them in. So, Karen's here.
Karen's saying on the penalty, winners might just shut up shop rather than attack.
Well, yes.
However, if there was a goal against them, if they were losing, they'd definitely be on the attack, wouldn't they?
Scotty's asking, is your iFollow showing anything yet? Yes, we have a shot of the ground. We've just had the teams up. We've got some sprinklers. We've got someone forking the pitch. We've got some a lot of Bet365 adverts going around the perimeter. There, we've got
what did Matt Scrafton say? Matt Scrafton has just tweeted that he's getting asked what formation Blackpool play, and he's just said, just say 4-3-3 for it. So today, according to Matt Scrafton, we are playing 4-3-3. Thank you, Matt, for that. Oh, Cynthia. Okay. Ronnie says, glad you're okay, and he's watching on iFollow. Great. Well, you can join in, can Ronnie, and let us know what he thinks of the game. That'll be fine if you keep us informed. Oh, blimey. Harrison is saying we're welcome to come and take in Darlington FC next season if we're allowed into the ground.
Oh, wow. Well, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I do need to
been
see
to
more
Darlington
of that part of the world.
for years. That would be another trip. So we've got Rangers, Darlington.
Yeah. Sam's asking what time does the iFollow start? Well, it's on now.
FK is here. Hello, FK. He's here too.
Hello.
Hopefully CJ's
brother
gets a good game in today. So grateful for the stream. Still can't get my login to work. Doing his head in.
Oh, well, we're here. We're always here. So yeah, I'm excited to see CJ. Gets very
here we are.
We've got today.
A Stoke fan in, Matt Lockett. Come on, you mighty Potters. How are you thinking it today, Matt? Are you thinking it's going to be an easy win for Stoke?
And how's Jordan Thompson getting on for you, and Tom Ince, because they're former Blackpool players?
Yeah.
So what do you think of them? How they're getting on for you?
Let us know.
Ed Butler says Kaikai's his favourite player. Yeah, he's mine too. Although CJ is up there now as well.
Did you get Ryan's book recommendation?
Yes, I did. It came when we were at the match last night. So yes, I will look out for that. Thank you.
Right, let's just go back to him. Theo Edge, obviously, it looks like a Stoke fan. It's all red and white, isn't it? All red and white balls. That's very creative, Theo. I like that. So you're watching. And we got, Theo Edge. Go on, Stoke. So welcome to
We've got quite a good record at Stoke. We've won a few times.
Dean Challoner is here, another Stoke fan. Hello, Dean.
Hello, Dean. Welcome.
Let us know. Jane asked the question before. What are you all thinking of Tom Ince and Jordan Thompson? Yeah. What's your thoughts on them, and what's your thoughts on the game today? Have you got any predictions? Sam Haig still can't see anything on iFollow yet. Well, we can see something.
There's a button you've got to press to watch live now.
The water in the pitch. We can see the sprinklers are moving around. Scotty Martin says, yes, Feeney not even on the bench.
Wow. Devitt wasn't on the squad numbers.
Could be number two. So does that maybe mean that Feeney's on his way out?
Maybe. It was rumoured a few weeks ago.
It was, but he's been playing in the pre-season friendlies, which...
Yeah.
Ed says, why do the arrival streams always come into our stream? Well, it's a football match.
Yeah, we are open to everybody. We do embrace fans of all clubs here. It's not like we're Blackpool and we're really biased towards Blackpool, though we are a little bit biased towards Blackpool, obviously. But we welcome. It's not, we'll be getting into scraps with anybody on here. Everybody's welcome. We provide the footage.
However, it adds a little bit more spice to the game because we kind of want to win if there's rival fans in, and quite often you don't. So,
but it's nice to actually be able to be in the same, the same room as the away fans, and we're all seated together, and we can be very civilized.
Here's an invitation for us. FK says first home game we're allowed in. Meet him up, and he'll buy us a beer.
Sounds great.
Get us an interview with your brother. That's what we want. We want an interview with CJ, and then we'll buy you a beer.
Rusty's watching this stream of us both on his TV.
Blimey, yes, okay. Hope it's how big's the screen? Let's have a look. We got Nappa's mum's in somewhere. I just saw that. Oh yes, of course. Fleetwood want Harry Souttar, don't they? So she's hoping he doesn't play well today because you want him back at Fleetwood Town. He's a really tall player, isn't he? I think he's tall, Harry Souttar, 6 foot odd. I think they really like him there. So we'll see him today. We'll see how good he is. Scotty Martin is saying Blackpool 3, Stoke 2 is his prediction. Keshi first goal. Okay.
Nice.
Mr. Moley.
Oh, God.
Mr. Moley is just back from the garden centre. Thought I saw Marty McFly, but I'm not 100% sure. He had his back to the fuchsia.
Oh, guys. If you're new to the channel, we've had this all summer.
The jokes are coming in already from Mr. Moley. Be prepared for some great jokes. Lewis Brown is going for Stoke to win, actually. Blackpool to lose again. He's not feeling very confident.
The teams are coming out now. The Stoke team is coming out from one corner. We're going to be coming out from somewhere different, I wonder.
Okay, so we've got some children in already. We shall get rid of those comments. We don't need them. We don't need childish comments. That's one thing we're trying not to... Yeah, but I will just remove them.
Just if you are a dick, we will kick you out.
If you're a dick, you're off.
Basically, it's a nice, friendly environment. We're nice to you. We expect you to be nice to us and to be nice to each other. We can have a bit of friendly banter, but don't be a dick, basically.
Yes, don't be a dick.
Because we have the power to evict you, and we will.
So those were saying, Paolo, go and get some respect. He is blocked and he's gone. So there we are.
See ya.
We're in control. Dean Challoner says that it's 3-1 to Stoke. It's our season. Wow. So are you thinking promotion this year, Stoke?
We've actually we've been doing pretty well pre-season. Blackpool have. You may recall, you may not be aware, we were 3-0 up in 10 minutes against Everton in a pre-season friendly. So we're looking pretty powerful up front. So we're quite excited. We think we're going to give you a game today. So be interesting to see. You guys seem confident as well.
Right, the players are out. Is Thompson playing?
Just the Stoke team again: Adam Davis, Bruno Martins, Indy, Danny Bath, James Chester, James McLean, Sam Clucas, Nick Powell, Jordan Thompson, Tom Smith, Lee Gregory, Benikafobe. And I will tell you the substitutes, but they've whipped it off the screen already. It's not really being left up there long enough for us to digest what these teams are, but they come out. So the Blackpool fans are coming out from the other end. So
okay, they're coming out, and they're in the new away top.
Oh, they are in the new away kits. Yeah.
Embarrasses. Where do the fish go when it rains?
Now, why have I got that pause button in the middle of the screen? Can we get rid of that? We don't want to pause it, do we?
No.
We're going to be further behind now.
That's gone.
All right, very good.
Sam Haig is saying iPhone still not working, got a black loading screen.
Oh, refresh.
Maybe just refresh.
Yeah, refresh.
Turn it off and turn it back on again is my normal answer to
turn it on again.
It works for
Blackpool
everything.
team: Chris Maxwell, James Husband, Michael Nottingham, Marvin Ekpiteta, Oliver Turton, Grant Ward, Keshi Anderson, Ethan Robson, CJ Hamilton, Jerry Yates, and Sully Kai subs and gone.
You have to be quick. You got to be quick.
So
got to be quicker than quick. You got to be faster than a fast.
Yeah.
Mark Porter's here. Hi. Finley Yates is here. He's a Stoke fan.
Clitheroe.
1-0 to Stoke.
We passed the junction for Clitheroe last night on the way to Trafford. We'll have to pop down there for a game at some point. Do you go and watch them, Mark? Do you, Clitheroe?
Holo TV says, why do we still play Gary Medina? He's too lazy. Well, he's not. He's on the subs.
He's on the bench.
He's on the bench, so we're not actually starting with him, which is probably good. Let's just go. There's quite a lot of comments coming in. How many Blackpool fans are there? Absolutely 0, because there is no fans allowed in.
So
under the bridge,
we
so
have
don't
kicked off now.
Wet. Right, we're off.
We are underway. See if we can get 3 goals in the first 10 minutes again.
Stoke are on the attack from the get-go.
A little bit different today.
Oh, down outside. Oh. No.
Come on, the pool, says Archie.
Blackpool clear. It's a throw into Stoke in Blackpool half. About a third of the way into Blackpool half. Throw into Stoke on the right wing. FK is saying he's very shy. I'll have a word. Yes, honestly, we'll look after.
Lee has an uncanny knack of making people come out of themselves, and you know, Lee's very good at things like that. So we're nothing to be scared of. We don't bite.
No. We'll do all that. You know,
Ed
we're
Butler
not
says
worthy.
Blackpool 3-2 Kai with the first.
Ooh, that's good.
So Stoke having a lot of possession at the moment, just playing it around at the back. So, Steve Guest's here. Hi, Steve. My friend Steve, who I used to sit next to in the old south and the north. You're doing a great job, guys. Thank you. Hopefully, Paul put a good positive shift in today, regardless of the result. The league is the important thing. Yeah, quite right. I mean,
it is, but winning breeds winning.
It would be nice to get a scalp today. I mean, if we were playing, you know, someone lower down the leagues, I wouldn't be bothered if we lost. But I think it'd just give the boys the confidence if we could beat Stoke today, or you know, at least, you know, like you say, put in a good performance. Then.
Steve Cram saying give his friend Paula a plug. She's a big rugby league fan.
Oh yes, well, plug for Paula.
There you
are. The Blackpool keeper is
Stoke to win 6-0, says Tim Crumley.
The Blackpool keeper is in a pink kit.
I think we've got enough
today.
Scores for that one, Tim.
I quite like that. Do you like that pink kit though, Maxwell?
That is rather nice, yeah. Obviously, if it gets past 6, we don't want it going past 6. We've only got scores up to 6. Blackpool on the attack.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
Oh, this is into the box. Crossed across to nobody. Picked up again. Blackpool inside the box. Jiggling. Oh, no. This
is a little tricky.
Stoke have cleared it away.
A little tricky.
Very
on my
exciting,
eyes,
though.
Actually,
whoa, foul.
This screen.
Free kick to Stoke.
I've got these new bionic
in their own
lenses.
Half, near to the halfway line.
So I've got because they were to correct my short sight, but I've been struggling with sort of things near. So I've got like one eye for long sight and one eye for short sight, and the distance that this screen is at is a bit.
Hang on, so it's psychotic. Oh, you said the stream looks pretty cool. I'm a Stoke fan, but nice stream. You're welcome, and thanks for joining in.
Subscribe if you like.
Yes,
us.
if you like it, subscribe.
We're a welcoming community. We'll have anyone.
Charlonk, here we go. Charlonk, we need you to dance for us. Well, there you are. See, look at that. Should we do a roll?
You were doing the dad dance.
Yeah, we'll do the dad dance. Yeah, point, airplane. There we go.
Twist.
That's it. Yeah, twist. Air guitar. Well, blimey. Right. That's you satisfied? Hull City Vlogs is asking the question on everybody's lips is, what do you think of the new Hull City home kit? One of the best shirt we've had in years, I think. We need to know.
Well, let's have a look.
Let's have a look at the home. Everybody on the stream, check out Hull City's new home kit.
Tiger stripes.
Has it got tiger?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to have a look.
Free kick to Blackpool, just about the halfway line. Ed Butler says, to be frank, this is the best setup for a stream I've seen. Thank you very much.
Ed. We've been here all summer. Basically, we've been doing like the live chat at 3:00 on a Saturday all summer, just to keep us in the routine of the the Saturday 3:00 football, and also to be here for you guys who are used to that as well. And it's been nice. We've had a lovely little community.
This is
here we are.
Ian McKay is saying 2 famous old clubs who have gone from Stanley Matthews wing wizardry to Charlie Adam yellow card bingo. Here's hoping we both get back to the better days soon. Yeah,
that's the Hull City home kit. I like that.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think a lot of these, they've got kind of a bit of a retro look about them, haven't they? The Lincoln City one's the same. It looks, well, not the same.
Can we show that on the stream? Can we show it?
We are plugged in.
Can we get that up for people to see? Can you see that? Hull City, they are. There we are. Yeah. See if we like that. There we go.
Yeah, I kind of
like zoom in to see them.
It's different, isn't it? I don't know who those sponsors are.
Monk Z is here. Monk Z, I like that name. Up the mighty Potter.
Z.
Monksy.
We've been having an argument this morning about the name of Lee's camera. He calls it the ZV.
Yeah, the camera we're on now. It's a Sony ZV-1. What she said.
It should be ZV.
No,
he says no, it's the name. It's ZV.
It's what it's called. It's
like
called
it
a Z.
goes. I'm like, but it's a Z and it's
rhymes.
a V, so it's ZV.
Lena Rossi Vicenza is saying,
hello.
Is there any live TV passes link not on BFC site?
Yeah, it is on. If you go on the Blackpool Football Club website, it should be there on the iFollow. Let me walk you through it. So if we go on to blackpoolfc.co.uk, take you to the homepage where we have to accept all cookies. Oh, it's just taking me straight there actually to the. Maybe that's because I'm in it on my other thing, but yeah, it seems to be taking me. Oh, it's got it's got key moments as well.
Oh. Yes, Tim Cummings saying it's good work. Sorry about the prediction. Doesn't matter. You're a Stoke fan. You're not going to predict Blackpool to win, are you? Josh Williams is saying, "Go on, Stoke."
Oh, now I can tell you the teams because it's got the lineups on here on a separate page.
Great. Okay.
So Stoke City lineup today, which apparently is 4-4-2. Adam Davies, Tommy Smith, Bruno Martins Indy, which is a fantastic name, James Chester, Danny Bath, Sam Clucas, captain, Nick Powell, Jordan Thompson, James McLean, Benik Afobe, and Lee Gregory. The substitutes for Stoke, another fantastic name, is Blondie Nanuku. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, put the if you can tell me how to pronounce it in phonetics, that would be great. Morgan Fox, Harry Soutar, Tom Ince, Tashan Oakley Booth, Tyrese Campbell, and Stephen Fletcher.
Blackpool are just attacking down the right wing. The ball is out for a throw-in.
Blackpool playing 4-3-3.
Throwing to Blackpool in the Stoke half.
We've got Chris Maxwell, captain, Oliver Turton, James Husband, Marvin Ekpiteta, Michael Nottingham, Keshi Anderson, Ethan Robson, Grant Ward, Jerry Yates, Sully Kaikai, CJ Hamilton, Abbott.
Blackpool are passing it around nicely again, which is what we're getting accustomed to.
They're all over us, though. They really are harrying
us. They are harrying us, yeah. So they're not giving us a lot of space.
The substitutes for Blackpool, oh, God, Maxwell's out of his goal again. He does make me jump when he does that.
Is that a free kick to Blackpool there? I think it is. Mark Porter, quickly breaking for that, is saying, my mate is an Aki Stanley season ticket holder. If Blackpool are away down south, I have no game. I go in with him. If they have a big game as a neutral only, have love for.
Oh, well, yeah, Aki. Yeah, Aki's nice, isn't it? We had a great day at Aki. Did they have the fan zone there every game? We loved that, didn't we?
FK is going to get his sister to have a strong word. You must, because honestly, we'll look after him. Honestly, it'd be great. It'd be brilliant. We'd love it. We'd love to have him on.
The substitutes for Blackpool, just to finish off here, Jack Sims, Jordan Thornley, Cameron Antwi, Nathan Shaw, Matty Virtue, Gary Medine, Goal Machine, and Oliver Sharkic.
Josh Birkin says, is there any live streams? The only thing we know of that it's on iFollow. So we're watching it on iFollow.
Stream. It's £10 to watch.
It is
but
£10.
It's free for us to hear us rambling on about it.
Yes, we can.
And we provide a lot more entertainment on top as well.
We can ramble a bit. Come back, DJ Campbell. Yeah, Monks, they're saying what we're watching on it on iFollow. It's £10 to watch it on iFollow as well.
We've got a corner to Stoke City here now.
Yes, corner to Stoke. So
it's good. We're watching on iFollow. It's a little bit behind real life, so we get the tweets through from Matt Scrafton telling us what happens
corner coming across
before it happens.
At the far post, headed. Oh, it's another corner. It's another corner. Headed out by Blackpool at the far post.
You know, my birthday's coming up. I quite like that pink keeper kit.
Yes.
I really like it. I like it a lot more than the minty one.
That's a strong hint, or a...
Well, it's just I'm just putting it out there, really.
You're putting it out to these guys out here that you fancy. If anybody wants to chip in towards Jane's pink goalie shirt, now's the time. Ross is here from the Philippines. Hi, Ross. Looking cool, he says. And Mystic Andrea says 4-3 to the Seasiders. Keep safe and well. Well, we have got those scores in numbers. If it gets to that, we can put that up for you.
We've got the fan on to help us keep cool. Hull saying that our old sponsor went, so we went with a new sponsor.
A new local.
Well, I expect better to have a sponsor than no sponsor. I think often you get teams with no sponsors on, or you certainly did So yeah,
but it's nice to have a local company back
also
in you, isn't it?
Yeah. Well. So there's issues with Hull at the moment, isn't there, as well? Which maybe some businesses might not want to be involved with. Because I don't know, a lot of the fans are boycotting, aren't they?
Oh, Maxwell's out of his well out of his area. Big long kick up to the other goalkeeper, to the Stoke City goalkeeper. Good effort on goal from our goalkeeper.
Stoke City keeper's in like a kind of a very bright yellow, which he's not going to get run over in.
Ian Barron is saying, hi, Lee and Jane. I can remember going to Stoke in one of the old League Cup games. Think they were in the old Championship. Darlington won 2-1. Does any Stoke City fan remember that day?
Oh, well, we get updates. Stevenage 1, Portsmouth 0.
Oh, Stevenage 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Is that in the League Cup also?
It's like being on Sky Sports here, folks. It's better than Jeff's time. We've even got live updates of any scores. Let's go down quickly. Ian is here. Leanne, Neil. Sorry, yeah, Neil. Hey, you two. Welcome back, Jane. You know, saying there's over 200 on chat today. Yes. Yeah. Hello, everyone. 200 of you here. Let's hopefully we've got how many likes have we got? 13 likes. Give it a like if you're enjoying it.
Just a reminder to subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, subscribe. Click the subscribe button.
We really appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream, just drop us a subscribe, and if you click the notification bell as well, then you will be notified of every time we're here, which is for every Blackpool game. Also, Lee on a Monday night co-hosts a football vloggers podcast along with a number of other vloggers from around the country. We've got Ben from Fleetwood. We've got Ben from there's a lot of Bens involved. Ben from Nottingham Forest. And Matt from Barnet.
Blackpool on the attack here, just on the edge of the box.
As well as some other
overlapping
guests.
fullbacks come round, cross into the box. Cleared.
They're very tight on us, Stoke. They're not giving us any.
They are tight on us. They're defending very well, but Blackpool are putting them under a bit of pressure. What's this now? Quickly, let's go. Ian Mackay says he doesn't remember the Darlington game, Ian, but he does remember Blackpool beating Stoke 1-0 at the old Victoria ground with a last-minute winner from Trevor Sinclair.
Yes, that was
Jane will remember that one.
Well, it was before I started going to away games, but I do recall it was March, and it was our first away win of the season. So yeah, that was, and Bruce Grobbelaar was in goal for Stoke that day as well. Terence
Wright is saying that he's gone to his iFollow account, but it's saying no game available. I think you've got to purchase it separately, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, great save.
Eat Wright's pies.
Wow, great save from the Stoke keeper there, from a great shot right low down at the near post. That's a brilliant save. Let's look at this. Yeah. Oh, that was a goal. That was a goal all the way. Great save from the Stoke keeper there, folks. Corner to Blackpool. How are we playing, Scotty? We're playing really well, actually, at the moment. We're playing that sort of passing football.
That was CJ.
CJ, FK, honestly, brilliant. He should have scored. That was superb.
Yeah, it was.
God,
he's a great player.
He is great. Honestly, he really is great.
A long
corner, and it's too long and out for a goal kick. What's this saying here? Sorry, Bianca Heslop is saying, do I need to watch the match on Stoke's iFollow because she's struggling to watch it through Blackpool?
I'm not sure how it works, to be honest, but possibly Blackpool would get more of a cut maybe if you watched it through the Blackpool one. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest.
DCFC Joe, did you hear about the protest against COVID-19 restrictions in London? No,
no. DCFC, is that Derby County?
I'm sure people are getting, businesses will be getting really struggling at the moment, aren't they?
Ed Butler says he can't see the game because he's saving for a holiday.
So. Ooh, Ed, where you going? And
when I hear you get excited, I'm waiting for the screen of the goal.
Yes, well, it won't be quite Thogden-ish, but we'll be cheering if we score a goal.
The pitch is looking good.
Stephen Crown, do you both think Blackpool Rugby League will ever come back again? Don't really know. It's not a game I've ever followed, Stephen, if I'm being honest. So I don't know the answer to that one.
Ben was our rugby correspondent, wasn't he, on the radio show?
DCFC, is football enjoyable without fans? It's not as enjoyable, but
well,
we're all with you.
That's why
so
we're here with you. It makes it more enjoyable for all concerned.
This is we were talking about this, because they're kind of like not letting fans in. All this fans are just doing their own thing. We're sort of getting on with it, aren't we? Stuff them really. We'll do our own.
We've got a free kick here.
Watch alongs
in a semi-dangerous position for Stoke. It's quite far out, but
you can't put us down. You can't put the little guy down. Honestly, football fans, I don't know. We just carry on. They keep doing all these. They want to make money out of us, but we can. Okay, we can't stream the match, but free kick to Stoke out on the left wing. Oh, ball coming in.
Lots of bodies in the box.
Clearance from Blackpool to roughly the halfway. Stoke pick the ball up again. Still down the left. Yeah, there's Stoke have gone back to the keeper.
There's not many
from our half.
Not many clear-cut chances in this game so far. We're 15 minutes in, and it's very tight. Preston North End 1, Mansfield 0. Tom Barkhusen.
Oh, Barkhusen scored.
It's another one we let go that we shouldn't have.
Yeah, he is really. Yeah. Let's just get back up to where we were, because there's lots of comments coming at the moment.
The teams again. Because,
are we in the away kits for Shazza Harvey? Yes, we are. We're in the white.
People are asking for the teams again, so I'll just go through that again. So the Stoke team: Adam Davis in goal, Tommy Smith, Bruno Martins Indy, James Chester, Danny Bath, Sam Clucas, Nick Powell, Jordan Thompson, James McLean, Benica Fobe and Lee Gregory. And the Blackpool lineup is Chris Maxwell, captain, Ollie Turton, James Husband, Marvin Ekpiteta, Michael Nottingham, Keshi Anderson, Ethan Robson, Grant Ward, Jerry Yates, CJ Hamilton and Sully Kai. Boom. Blackpool on the attack again.
Blackpool on the attack, coming down the left wing, but it's a ball to nobody. Ian Mackay saying there weren't many Blackpool fans there, but it's one of the most boisterous celebrations I've seen by the ones that were there. Yeah, we can be really loud Blackpool fans. Mr. Molly says, as far as hints go for the shirt, that wasn't very subtle.
Well, you've got to drop them in. You can't be too subtle with
men. Just drop the 99p.
Else they just won't hear it. Here we are again. Hang on.
Oh, no. They're honestly defending well. Stoke. We are putting them under.
They are pressing.
I think she means they're all over us defensively. They're not particularly all over us.
No, they're all over our players. Whenever we get the ball, they're
not giving us an inch. They are closing us down very well, actually, Stoke. But Blackpool are actually playing quite well. Still 0-0 for those schools.
I don't think it's going to be a goal fest today. I think, it's two very good sides.
Who's in the net for Stoke? Is it?
I've been through the team since. Since
that came up. Okay. Okay.
Blackpool on the attack again.
Oh, Michael Doherty. Hi from Oz.
Is this a replay?
I think it. Yes, it was. Yeah, a bit of a replay.
Getting used to this footage. It's
Leon John Butterworth saying he's paid for the match when I follow and absolutely nothing. Well, I suppose you're gonna have to.
That's not good. Have you tried turning it off, turning it on again, rebooting?
That's the old. Get a hammer on it and bash it.
No, that was in the old days when things were a bit sturdier. I don't think you can bash things these days. I think you just get a big line down the screen, don't you?
Who looks the better team?
To be honest, it's even, really.
It's Stoker on the attack now. Let's just pause while edge of the box.
Perhaps Stoke maybe just edging
Cross coming in. No, cleared by Blackpool.
But really,
again.
in terms of actual clear-cut chances,
out for throw in to Stoke. Mr. Moley says, here we are. Remember going to Stoke when Grobbelaar was in nets for them. Trevor scored the winner and we were all pelted with coins by the home fans. Those were the days. Yeah, those were scary days.
We've got a couple of people maybe to
block. Yes, if we got some children coming in, so they will be blocked. We don't put up with it.
We're allowed children, just not dicks.
Yeah.
As previously discussed. I don't know what reporting does actually.
Lewis Dickinson is saying that he bets most of you as Stoke fans, as we all want Stoke to thrash Blackpool.
That's fine. Stoke fans are welcome as long as you're not dicks.
As long as you're not dicks, yeah. But of course, yes, of course you want to thrash Blackpool. We want to thrash Stoke. So
we do indeed.
The feeling's mutual, but from the reverse.
Yeah, this is.
We don't need to report them. We will just. We just
block them.
We just block them if you're being an idiot. There's no, we don't need to put up with idiots. It's fine if you want to have good banter with us. That's absolutely fine. If you want to say that you're not stoked to win.
I thought of you actually last night. The club are advertising for a. Was that Blackpool?
Oh, Michael Haig, is this? Yeah.
No, I didn't see that one actually. I saw. Oh, what?
Is this for the screen?
The screen, yeah.
The screen.
Yeah. Well, you would be great at that, wouldn't you? But we've got other things to be doing on match days.
We're bigger than the club. We don't need it, honestly. We have other things to do on a match day. We're doing our own thing. If we were doing, there's a job that came up at the club, wasn't there, for doing like the program and helping out with that. And I thought about that for a little while, and I thought, you know what? No, because I wouldn't be able to do the fanzine, I wouldn't be able to do my blog. We kind of like our creative freedom and doing what we do, and we're independent. That's how it is. And we'd like to be independent. Lee and Jane, Darlington FC are thinking of streaming their games on their own YouTube channel. It even happens in non-league, and so it should. Absolutely, it should.
But get down to non-league. If you've got a local team to you and they're playing,
hang on, Stoke here on Stoke.
Find out if you can get down there and see them, because it's the only live
edge of the area.
We can get
it's a chance. Put wide. Just put wide, Stoke. You had a chance there.
As I was saying, if there's a local non-league side that are playing, it's a chance for you to get out there and see live football. We went last night to watch Trafford, which is local-ish to us, but it's the only the nearest game that hasn't clashed with the Blackpool game that we've been able to get to, and it was wonderful just being back at football and being out there in the fresh air and with the football family, and eating football food and seeing non-league dogs. It's magnificent. So if there's a team near you that you can go and support, I mean, by God, they need your support more than ever right now. So have a look. You can go to football. This watching it on telly is all very well and good, but you don't get that buzz that you get.
This game is opening up a little bit. It's pretty much end to end, really. It's a good game. If you're watching this on iFollow, if you are watching on iFollow, by the way, just let us your thoughts in the comments. We'd like to know what you think.
Stevenage 2, Portsmouth 1.
Blackpool here on the attack again. Ball edge of the area. No, Stoke are really closing us down very well.
They are.
But Blackpool have got the ball back. Oh, go on. Ball in. Oh,
God, that was
great defensive block there.
Cracking.
Blimey. If he misses that, was a goal.
Stoke defender just hooked it out just before it would have been a goal. That as well.
Would, yeah.
He
very
just
good
hooked
defense.
it away before it got to the Blackpool player. He was there waiting.
Jane and Ian are saying we're a picture of concentration. Yeah, because it's a good game. Honestly, it is a great game.
Back today. We're getting into this, it's pre-season. It's been pre-season for us as well, so we're sort of getting used to this new format with this StreamYard, with the comments, and then watching the matches. We're talking to you. It's a new thing for us to get used to. So hopefully you'll see that we are getting more focused and better at it week on week, because it's all new to us. We normally be there, obviously doing our own thing.
That's it. Gary Eagles, I'm a Stoke fan, but what you don't need is idiots. No, honestly, it's not. Idiots come from everywhere. It's not just Stoke fans that are idiots. So Finley Yates is saying, what do you think reckon the score will be? I've gone for 2-1 to Blackpool. Michael Haig says he bumped into Dave Feynman. Yes. Obviously, if you see him again, say hi to Dave for us. A big friend of my dad's. A big friend of the family, really. We went to a few away games with him, particularly Newcastle away in the Cup one year, where we missed the opening goal. In fact, I think we missed the two goals. We were in the car park. We got lost.
Just another reminder to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'd really appreciate that if you're enjoying what you're seeing. We'd love to have you back. We provide a lot of content. We follow, we do these watch-alongs of all the all the Blackpool matches until we get back out there, and then
fizzy pop.
And then it's not. We've run out, haven't we? We need to go shopping.
No, we've no fizzy pop. We haven't got an oven.
Make
sure you put your 99p.
My God, Chris Maxwell. He's like playing like a sweeper. I can't cope. I love him. Honestly, I do love him. But
Stephen Thompson said it's his mum's birthday today. So happy birthday, Stephen Thompson's mum. He's going for Blackpool to win on penalties. CJ winning a penalty just for her. Thank you much. We're doing a great job. Thank you very much. We do appreciate that. What's this, Mr. Moley? Matty Blinkhorn played for Lancaster City at Colne last Saturday. He gave a double take when I shouted out Seasiders in his direction. Very well done, yeah.
Stoke on the attack again, but we're not giving them a lot of room either.
No, we've dispossessed them. So Blackpool now on the attack at the halfway line. This is
a good game of football.
It is. It's really end to end.
Both sides are very good.
They are. Honestly, Stoke are really closing down well. In fact, both teams are closing down well. Let's just go.
This is really tough. I mean, we're not going to play anyone anywhere near this standard.
Ed Butler says he lives in Oxfordshire, so he goes and watches Henley FC.
Right, cool.
Have you seen them?
I haven't seen Henley.
Neil is saying, which do you prefer, the home or the away kit? I think I'm kind of more in favour of the away kit.
I like the pink keeper kit. That's my favourite.
Pink keeper kit. Jane wants a pink keeper.
I don't normally see kits that I like.
Stick your super chats in. Super Ronan Curtis from Charlonk.
A free kick to Stoke City, just on the edge of the centre circle.
Right. Ayla Kane is in from Brazil. He's betting on more than 1.5 goals in this game.
It's looking tight, though. I don't think there are going to be many goals in this match, to be honest. You know, that both sides are difficult to penetrate.
Afro Man is saying, is it multi-cameras? Yes, it's just like a proper...
it's not multi-cameras. It's just the one camera, I think. Just zooms in it, yeah.
Oh, we're just zooming in.
It's definitely not another Southport. It is better than that, I think.
Yeah, it's a very good quality stream.
Yeah, it is one camera, but it's it's okay.
Yeah, maybe it is just one camera. I don't think they've actually done it for another angle, have they?
We do have there's like replays. It's good enough. It's definitely not Southport.
FK saying, as CJ started using his pace, he certainly has.
Yeah,
Stoker here with a chance. It's gonna be a goal. No, oh my God, cleared off the line by Blackpool.
Oh wow, that was
could have been
1-0
there, really.
Oh goodness me. This is really a good game of football. This is, guys. Oh, Ian says, "Is this the new way to football?" This is the new way to watch football for now. It's going to be difficult to keep 2 meters when they open up again. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is. It's. I mean, we went to Trafford last night, and you know, it's difficult. They said 2 meters if you can, or a meter, but it is quite difficult, even with the space, because you kind of want to be talking to people. You know, I did say that, you know, potentially if I go to another match, I might wear a mask just to feel a bit, you know, less.
The Knob-Enders have gone. The Knob-Enders have gone 2-0 up. That's a sad. We didn't want to hear that, but we have to, unfortunately. But yeah, the Knobbers are in. Somebody was asking if we're using Streamlabs for this. Yes, we use Streamlabs. It's brilliant.
StreamYard.
StreamYard. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Charlonk is saying, holy smokes, that was close. Yes, it was. Psychotic Oggy is saying, are you using Streamlabs? StreamYard. StreamYard, yes, the stream.
On the attack again. There's
Homer away kit,
7
Jane.
Stoke players back there. Home. Well, the keeper kit.
The keeper kit. Which
the home over away.
Super chats can be made to contribute to Jane's keeper kit.
And the cooker. And the pans.
Connor Bailey, how did we get into YouTube? That's a long story, isn't it?
I got into YouTube.
How long have you got?
Lee was doing it, and
I wasn't ever going to be a football vlogger. I just started making movies. I watched a video on YouTube, and it was really like cinematic, and I started teaching myself how to make movies for myself. And then I thought, what can I do? And they were just asking for fans to clean the seats at Bloomfield Road before we went back, and I made a little movie about it. And straight away I got Quest HD got in touch with me. We were interviewed by the One Show on the comedy carpet before the game, and you know, where do you go from there? It's a great start, isn't it? So I've just carried on with doing things on Blackpool, and I've turned into a football vlogger.
And then when
good we're in the Football Content Awards this year. We're finalists.
Lee was only really doing the home games, but I went to away. Preston 3-0 up now.
Oh
when I met Lee, I said, well, look, you know, I go to all the away games anyway, so I might as well, you know, cover the away games for you. So he was teaching me about how to film and how to have things in the correct aspect ratio and about lighting and sound and everything. And I started being, you know, I did my first one at Longridge pre-season last year. Stoke on the attack here, but
blimey.
This is
I think we've got a
Stoke
defender injured
frightening
there.
me a little bit.
They are a little bit. They're coming at us now. They're looking pretty good, Stoke. BM, what's this? BMP MVP. Hi from the USA. Whereabouts in America are you, BMP MVP? Love to know.
I don't watch soccer, but I took Blackpool plus 500. What does that mean? Is that some kind of betting techie term?
No, I don't know what that means. Fill us in on that BMP MVP. We don't understand what that actually means. What does it mean? You took Blackpool plus 500?
Oh, that was an absolute mess. The keeper came for that, and the defender came for it, and they got it in each other's way. And
it was a bit scary.
God, I'm starting to get a bit.
Theo, as you're saying, who had the chance for Stoke before it was cleared off the line? We don't know. Can we get Matt Scrafton on that one?
No, you can't. It's so small, and there's something I want to watch it on. There is a live text in. It doesn't seem to be very up to date.
Finley Yates is saying West Ham 2, Brentford 1. Rory Carter-Motley watching in Moldova.
Stevenage 3, Portsmouth 1.
Wow, that's great.
Oh, Blackpool attacking again now.
Oh, no. A weak effort.
No.
Just into the keeper's hands. Nothing to trouble Stoke there, I'm afraid to say. Sorry, I'm going to go through the comments a little bit. Did you sleep in that special shirt, ladies? Is it a bit crazy? Maybe.
You do love it, don't you?
I do love it.
Oh, Ian says, I miss you when I can't make it here on a Saturday. Oh, that's nice. You can always watch the replays. We're here live, but you
Preston
can
North End is here. It's too easy for Preston 3-0.
Watch the streams uploaded. Yes. Blackburn 1, Doncaster 0.
Who are you playing? Mansfield.
Oh, okay. He's explaining there. So hypothetically, if you bet $100, you'd win 500.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so you've had a bet on, that's similar kind of odds to here.
Psychotic Oggy has got to go. Have a good stream, he says, but up the potters.
Okay, bye. Subscribe before you go.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do.
Throw into Blackpool on the right.
Martin Porter saying, I love seeing Jane's passion watching her get stressed. Watching Pill makes me smile at times.
I'm glad it makes you smile. I'm getting a headache here now.
Connor Bailey saying, who would we say is on top and have had the better chances? I would say Stoke have had better chances, but Blackpool have had some. It's almost pretty even Stevens, to be honest. It's a very even game.
I quite like that. Hi, Blackpool, Jane and husband.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's Natron's Gartner. Alborg Villa Gartner. That's a heck of a blimey.
Another close one for Blackpool. The ball just came screaming across goal, but no one could get on the end of it. Someone's.
That's Nottingham. He's just shaking off a little. He bumped into the post, I think, did he? Let's see it coming across. It's come across a free kick. Right across Nottingham. Oh, he's wow. Nottingham's gone right into the post. It was a bit like Gaza on the line against Germany. It was that close. It was like a midges away.
I think. I think really what we're going to have to wait for here is somebody to make a mistake or start getting tired, because both sides are looking very strong here.
Yeah, it would have been a tap in if he'd got to that, wouldn't he? Cameron Lucas, he still can't get over the knots tackle. Unreal. When's the draw for the next round? Do you know? Okay, saying, well, I think we've got 261 now, almost a real crowd.
This round isn't until next week, because we've only just brought this match forward, haven't we? Because it's international weekend next weekend, so it won't be for a little while yet.
Marsh is asking, how do you get a stream? We don't know. We're watching it on iFollow. We've paid £10 for it. Feel free to chip in on Super Chat to help us pay for £10. And Jane's keeper top that she's after. Well, it is your birthday coming up. So.
It is my birthday coming up, yes.
So maybe.
We got the match on iFollow via the Football Club website. Yeah.
Sit down. How do we get the match?
So the Stoke keeper's coming quite a bit out of his area here. Get Harry and him, Jerry. Come on.
Oh, right. Okay. What's this? So the name Netcherens Gartner, Alborg Villa Gartner is your company name. And your name is, I would say that, Bjarne
Anderson.
Bjarne Anderson.
Oh, Blackpool on the attack here.
Blackpool on the attack. Well, nice to have you in, Bjarne. Say,
Here we go. We're putting a few passes here together.
No, giving it away. No, bad pass. It's a throw into Blackpool. It's a bit of a stressful game. James
it really is. I have got a headache here. I'm going to have a paracetamol at half time, I think. Right. Who's on top? It's really evenly matched, to be honest.
Blackpool are really giving as good as they're getting, but Stoke are really closing.
I think Stoke are edging it a little bit, but
they're
Blackpool
closing
attacking
down
again now. We're in a bit of an attacking spell.
Honestly, this is a really great game.
It really is.
If you're watching it on iFollow, let us know what you think. It's looking a great game to me. I mean, Blackpool are passing it around very well.
Yeah,
this is not football that we saw under Larry. That's for sure.
Was that football?
We didn't see any passing under Larry. We couldn't put 3 passes together under Simon Grayson.
A good string of passes together.
We are passing it around. Long ball, edge of the box for Blackpool.
Yeah.
Out to the wing. 2 Stoke players on him though. Can he get a crossing? Crossing. Coming across.
Looping header.
Header over the bar. Blimey. It looked like it was going to drop it.
Headed just over by CJ Hamilton. Hamilton is
on.
He's had our best chances
fire.
so far.
It's the young lad. He's a great.
I love those two. Kai and Hamilton. They're just
zero emotion. Ian R saying this augurs well for the league. Yes,
yeah, it definitely does. It's actually a good little. It's almost like a good pre-season friendly. This because it's you've stepped up the opposition and the the competition.
Yeah,
so we're not going to get anything as hard as this in League One. This is really tough.
It's a proper match. And Mr. Muller says, just to make our US viewer feel at home, I've just finished watching my team, Texas Rangers, beat the LA Dodgers 6-2. So there we go. So that's for all those that are watching from America.
Texas. So how did you get into supporting Texas? We're
Ian Mackay is saying Stoke have quite a large following in Scandinavia.
We had the Norwegians, didn't we, at Blackpool last
year?
Yeah,
we have some Norwegians following us. Yeah, we actually did a video with them. They were dancing around a Christmas tree. It was pretty good.
It was bizarre, wasn't it? Actually, it's like you were in a weird dream. Here we go, Kai again.
Blackpool on the attack. Kicked off the line.
Very nearly an own
kicked off the line.
Edit.
Another one kicked off the line. Oh my God. How have they survived that, Stoke? Sorry, folks.
We're looking like we might score in a minute now.
Oh no, Stoke are on the attack now. This is end-to-end stuff. Good defensive header, but Stoke has won the ball back on the halfway line.
I don't know whether it's the game giving me a headache or the distance of the screen and my eyes not working. I don't know.
Can we put it a bit further away?
No, I think we just need to go to the
Blackpool.
Blackpool
back on the ball. Again. This is a super match, folks. It really is
very good.
I mean, to be honest with you, win, lose or draw, Blackpool are playing really well against obviously championship side. So that bodes well. It bodes well for a good season.
Oh God, that was so nearly an own goal. The keeper palmed it to their player, and he nearly just
and then their heads are just blocked on the
strikes. Where can you watch this live on iFollow via the Football Club website for £10?
Super White Army. I think we got is that Tranmere Rovers fans?
Yeah, hello. We love Tranmere.
We do like Tranmere.
Oh gosh. Like ball being pinged around the midfield.
Mr. Morris says a guy keeps sneaking into my garden each night and dumping bags of topsoil on my vegetable patch. The plot thickens. We do like your jokes, Mr. Moley.
So a stray pass from Stoke City there in midfield. Blackpool back in possession, but giving it away again.
Just don't think I need that.
Passed it back to the Stoke keeper.
Lock that silly name. We don't want that. Oh, we all know that name, pal.
What army? Mr. Moley says it's James' birthday coming up. Yes,
it is actually.
So the hints are getting
she says the same birthday as Peter Shilton. For all that want to know the date of it, so get on googling the same date as Peter Shilton. It was one thing. It was one of the things that when she said it, just blew my mind. Because I never met a girl who'd ever told me a birthday was like the same day as a football player. I was like, this is amazing.
But then we had the same thing at Donny, didn't we? When we met Claire at Donny, and she was saying she had the same birthday as it was Stephen Gerrard, I think.
Hull City Volunteers saying Blackpool and Hull in the playoff final. Now we're going up.
No,
we're going straight up. We're winning the league. We're going to win the league.
I honestly don't know how Hull are going to do. How do you reckon you're going to make the playoffs? It's a weird one, isn't it? Because the light bulb in your lamp has just blown. Is that?
I would say that I would agree with you there. Tranmere to win. Sorry, that wasn't the first one.
you like how you see our little football lights, by the way, along the
Yeah.
there? See, we've got some football lights. They're new. There's too much going on. Too many screens to look at.
We all know that name. Yes, we do. I'm glad. I'm glad it cracked you up.
The Stoke keeper out of his box again. Stoke playing it around the defence. No Jerry Yates harrying there. Playing quite deep.
Oh, Ooga Booga says my hair's on point. I've done it myself today. Look, Clippers. Number 1 blended into a 2.
Stoke on the attack.
But... we can't get the ball off them. They've still got the ball. It's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goal. Got to be a goal.
Is that...
He's put it wide. Did he put it wide or did he get a hand to it? Blimey.
It's weird.
Any extra time? It just goes to penalties, Shazza, I do believe. Is it just...
straight to pens after 90 minutes. I don't know how he missed it.
How's he missed that? He's put that what? Oh, no, just put it wide. Blimey. I think it may be the cars going around the outside of the Match Me thing that put him on.
They are quite distracting, aren't they?
You know, these electronic signs, there was like a car zipping along as he was shooting. Maybe it just...
Yeah, I'm not a fan of these moving adverts.
Joseph saying Blackpool one of the most boring teams ever. Well,
really,
are you watching them this season?
You should have watched us last season. If you think this is bad, Jesus. This is really good.
Trust me. So you thought we were boring under Holloway, did you? We took the Premier League by storm. Yeah. It all depends on who's manager and who the players are, innit? No, it's never the same. See, football never stays the same. You can be boring one year, brilliant the next.
What's this broadcasted on? It's on iFollow. For the princely sum of £10. Ed Butler says, why is just hearing this giving me anxiety?
It's giving us anxiety at the moment, to be honest. We're trying not to give you anxiety, but it is a bit exciting at times.
Chris Maxwell staying in his area this time, which is good.
Did you hear about the bloke that got attacked by a drill, was walking down the road, then bosh? Brilliant.
Great. So you started, Mr. Mowley.
Great.
Here now.
Hull City Vlogs, as in his league prediction, he's put us 7th. I think we'll do okay, but just miss out on the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how you get on this season.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a train wreck, hasn't it?
I want Wigan.
Stoker here on the attack.
What was that?
No, it's still in. No, it's a throw into Blackpool. Stoke player just managed to keep it in from going out for a goal kick, and it's kind of sliced it behind himself for a throw into Blackpool.
42 minutes gone.
Do you think Blackpool will get promoted?
Yes.
We believe.
Yeah,
we always believe.
I've had a flutter on Blackpool at 20-1 to win the league actually this year.
I believe every season, but
I never bet on us. I never bet us on ours at the start of the season, but I thought 20-1, Fleetwood were like 16 or 18 or something. I'm like, that's ridiculous. How can we be 20-1 and Fleetwood would be lower odds than us? Because there's no way Fleetwood are going to win the league. So I thought, as in a bit of anger at that, I put a flutter on us at 20.
Oh, somebody from Brazil! Wow, we're getting all over the world today. That's great. Uzayas Jr. from Brazil. Wow.
Ball across from Stoke City here, header in, straight to the keeper.
Charlie Adams on the brink of going to Dundee United. Yes, we heard that.
His lovely pink kit, which I do like. It's a nice shade of pink that I think would suit me.
Tom Bill is saying, "Go on, Stoke." Right. Ian Mackay says, I like the drill joke. You're doing bits today. Yeah, we're doing all sorts. We try. If we have a bit of fun with you, we'll have people who join in the banter on the chat. We don't obviously entertain idiots with silly names, but yes, apart from that.
Ball across straight to the keeper again.
We can be known to put P&E fans into timeout.
Like playing.
Danny Ward says, "Are we playing well? What do you think?"
Well, yeah, we are playing. Both sides are playing well. It's a difficult game, but it's a very, very good game of football. Very good game of football.
Good game for neutral.
It's very, neither side's really making any mistakes. It's very difficult. Both sides are very difficult to penetrate, but it's really, I really have got a headache watching this. It's so tight.
He's who we want. Yeah, Morgan Ferrier.
Definitely. Oh God, we'd love him.
We like him. Honestly, he's a great player.
I saw someone on Twitter this morning saying, "Oh yeah, we'll swap Gary Medine for Morgan Ferrier." I'm like, they wouldn't have that in a million years, would they? Why would you? Ryan says he's heading to Dundee FC, not Dundee United.
Right. We've got a my Delilah in.
Oh yes.
From a Stoke fan, Scotty
Martin. Why?
Scotty Martin is saying, "Lead by Jane the book." I will. I'll get it noted.
Goal kick to Stoke.
If anyone wants to help out, with the.
How have we got to half time?
Oh, Stoke here again. It's Chris Maxwell just taking it just from underneath his crossbar there.
Guys, as we're getting to half time, and we're getting hungry as we get to half time, Stoke fans, tell us what you like on your oatcakes, because I was introduced to oatcakes when I used to work at Chasetown Football Club, and we have quite a lot of Stokies playing for us and working for us down there, and Stoke on the attack here. But that was a very sort of lackadaisical.
It's a bit boring, Jade. What match are you watching? It's pretty exciting. I mean, yes, with no goals, but it's not boring. It's good.
I like a bit of maybe ham and egg on my oatcake. But what do you guys like on your oatcakes? Tell me. What would you recommend? And can we even get oatcakes in Blackpool? We have like Scottish oatcakes.
Yes. What's this about oatcakes in Stoke? We need to know. We need to know about these oatcakes. Jane keeps telling me about them.
Oh, they're amazing.
Mr. Moss says, my first baseball tour was to Texas. First game I saw was Texas Rangers at Houston Astros. The Rangers won. Hence now my team. I've been to 15 of the 30 Major League Baseball stadiums.
Wow.
Had to cancel a trip this year. Wow. So you really do like
brilliant.
Baseball. It's like rounders, isn't it, Mr. Molly, isn't it? Is that what they say?
And I think, are we?
Time and score. Well, what are we on? We're on 45 minutes plus one at the moment, and it's 0-0.
Yeah.
And it's been
tough. I've got a headache now. We've got a free kick though.
Cheesy oatcakes with chili con carne poured over them. Absolutely delicious.
Oh,
wow,
is that something? That's a game changer.
Is that something you need to try?
Cheesy oatcakes with chili. Oof.
Yes, we may well put the Leeds fan into.
So Blackpool have got a free kick just inside the half here.
We shall get rid of the child from Leeds. He's gone. So don't worry about him. Jade Spatman says, half time, 0-0. Jade Spatman is saying bacon and cheese oatcakes. We do expect quite a few people now to come and join the stream. If you've been watching it on iFollow, post. We'll do our best to try and get your comments in, but they do come in pretty fast now. We've experienced this a few times. So if you've been watching on iFollow, you're joining us on this watch along now. Come and tell us your thoughts on the game.
Fan in Stoke there, Fran Ferrugia.
Alex Chatfield says Stoke are going to batter us second half. Well, we shall see about that. They haven't really battered us first half. So, however, Tangerine Dan is saying a good half for the Blackpool lads. We're going to come back with a bang in the second half. So
yeah,
that's
it's 0-0.
0-0, Danny.
The teams are going back into opposite ends. I don't know whether they've got dressing rooms at opposite sides or they just got to go in and out different ways to the dressing rooms. But interestingly, we were at Trafford versus Matlock Town last night, and the players just stayed on the pitch at half time. They didn't go back in and use the dressing rooms at all. So, unless they needed a wee or something, they stayed out on the pitch just, for safety reasons. So that was interesting. I wonder whether we'll be getting a bit more of that sort of thing going forward.
TDL Pin here saying
championship. Possession's pretty much 49 points. Just go off the screen so quickly. I want to pause this actually, but it's pretty much 50-50 possession.
Yeah, it's a pretty even.
So it's a very even match, and the stats are showing that. So
Blackpool have been attacking.
Can you rewind? No. Honestly, this coverage, it
zips off.
It is.
Here we are.
We've won 100% of tackles, and Stoke have won 50%. That's impressive. 100% of tackles. Does that mean we're not tackling much? We've won 44% of aerial duels to Stoke's 52.
We've blocked across. God,
we've made 11 clearances to Stoke's 6. These are odd stats, aren't they?
They are very odd stats. These. Fouls committed 7 for Stoke, 6 for Blackpool. Fouls 1, 6 apiece. No yellow cards, no red cards.
Those stats really just do reflect it's been a very, very even game, which I think it's a brilliant thing for Blackpool because it's just showing that actually
Ryan Dunbar saying,
pretty strong.
Thanks for cheering us up. His girlfriend's not been very well, so it's cheered him up.
But
Ian Mackay says battered tangerines don't sound as tasty as battered oatcakes. No, don't really. That's we need to know. We need to try these oatcakes. They sound fantastic.
Oh, they are amazing. I'll have to see if we can get them. And does anybody know if you can get proper, not sorry Ryan, but not Scottish oatcakes, but like proper oatcakes, Stoke oatcakes. Can you get them anywhere in the northwest?
Bad Brody says if Stoke loses, I will clean the shoes of the woman on the left. So you're going to get your shoes cleaned by bad Brody.
Oh right, well that's very very.
Oh, there we go. We'll just pull that up. Ed Butler has just contributed £1.99 on Super Chat.
Thank you very
much. Thank you very much, Ed. That's really appreciate that. That's another £1.99 towards Jane's goalkeeper.
Here we go. Possession stats: 49.7 Stoke and 50.3 Blackpool. So we've just edged the possession. We've had 6 shots to Stoke's 5, 1 successful cross out of 5 to Stoke's 3 out of 12. Successful dribbles 3 out of 3, Blackpool 1 out of 1. 2 corners to Stoke, 1 to us. 1
offside for each.
Some interesting stats, but yeah, definitely very, very even. But I think for Blackpool, it's nice even game. But it's going to come down to who makes mistakes in the second half and who tires in the second half. You know, how fit are we? We've been looking pretty fit, to be honest. I don't know.
We might get that Bolton Market was saying about his oatcakes.
Have
we got offensive stuff from Deepdale P&E? Do we need to? Let's have a look. What's he said? We can scroll back and. Okay. Yes, he's getting. Okay, we'll get rid of Deepdale P&E. We've had enough of him already.
Thank you guys for helping us police the chat. By the way, we do appreciate it because we do miss things sometimes.
Yeah,
so it's kind of you.
Lenny Loyal says bacon, cheese, and tomato with a splash of HP brown sauce on my oatcakes. Not easy to get them these days, as now they're in Hungary, but the wife is making oatcakes. So your wife makes oatcakes.
You see that the bacon cheese
we need the recipe.
Sounds good, but brown sauce on tomato, but I guess you got your brown sauce with your bacon. Yeah, I get that. Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Richard Amison reckons it's going to be 2-0 to Stoke, second half.
So your wife can make oatcakes. That's interesting. We could always find a recipe, actually. I could start making oatcakes. Yeah, we don't need to buy them, I guess.
Tangerine A is saying, Craig Lee, you kept running back into the lounge every 5 minutes for shouting out, it's going to be a goal, it's going to be a goal. He's making a late lunch and he's got his blaring away on the TV. I do apologise for that, but it was a little bit exciting at one.
Matt Scrafton's half-time summary, really good half of football. That Blackpool have been the better side and have wasted 3 or 4 good chances to take the lead, but Stoke have had opportunities of their own. The game is finally poised. Yeah, it is. It's very interesting to see.
Povey sell oatcakes online. Apparently,
right. I'll have a look.
We can find out. We're gonna have some.
We've got to. I've got to introduce Lee to oatcakes.
We need to try one, don't we?
They're so good. They really are good.
Oh, hang on. This. Google Povey's oatcakes. They deliver the next day all over the country. I moved away and still get my weekly fix. Thank you, Nathan P.
That's Povey's oatcakes for eating. Naught else. What else would you do with an oatcake? Wear it. All right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we used to. They've got a gallery here. They've got pictures of oatcakes with things.
Oh, Rangers are on Sky Sports tonight at 5:30, says Ryan Dunbar.
Oh, yeah, there's a bacon and cheese oatcake there.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, God, what's that? Black currants? Ooh. Blackberries. So you have them. We have sweet stuff in oatcakes.
Oh, this is not good. Jade Space saying they're called plastic oatcakes if you don't get one from an outcome shop, like so. You're eating plastic oatcakes. Morrison sell oatcakes, even in Inverell.
Right. Sweet oatcakes. That's okay.
Charlink is saying, what do we think of Liam Platt batting his maiden century for Durham against Sussex in the County Champions Cricket League? We didn't even know he had, but thanks for letting us know. That's marvellous.
Oh, I want oatcakes.
Dave Wilkinson is saying Stoke were awful last season.
Yeah, so were Blackpool. I bet we were a lot worse.
So were we. Oh, God, we were bad.
Recipe online and easy to make.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I might give that a bash then. We are due to go shopping after the match, so we might get some ingredients too.
Oh, get rid of that. We're getting the odd silly poster in with silly things.
The ones with sweet stuff aren't oatcakes; they're called pancakes.
Oh, we got Lee's back. I thought I'd got rid of him. Okay, I've already deleted this guy. I'll block him again. Leeds, you are gone.
Oh, good.
Damien's here.
From Michigan.
Damien here is from Michigan. Sounds like we're playing well against a decent side. I hope we can grind out a win in the second half. We are playing well against a decent side.
Can I just say,
Stoke are decent.
I've remembered I need to go for my half-time wee, so I'll leave you in Lee's hands. All right. You can update me on the oatcakes.
Okay. Right, she's gone. She's going. I can talk about.
You can discuss what you're getting for my birthday while I'm gone.
Getting his birthday present. Let's have a look. Skill Cousin says, okay, do you think Blackpool have made good signings yet? So far, we haven't made any sort of like wow signings, but the signings that we've seen play, they all seem pretty good. Neil Critchley seems to have a great eye for, or knows a lot of players through his time at Liverpool Academy. So we seem to be getting some interesting talent coming in that, playing well, and they're being coached in a better way. Ian Barron saying block Lees. I have tried it twice now, so hopefully he should be gone. He was blocked. Paul McAllister put you up saying good performance from Blackpool. Tad disappointed not going in at half time ahead. CJ Hamilton looks promising. Pool fan in Ipswich. Yeah, but Stoke have had a couple of decent chances themselves, and really, they could have. I don't know how he missed that shot from that just on the edge of the box. It was easier to put in, I thought. Craig Caldwell is saying that he thought we played well first half. He's a big fan of CJ Hamilton. Yes, we are too. And funnily enough, we've got his brother in the chat, so that will get back to CJ because his brother's FK. Portaloo for Jane. Yeah, that could be a good birthday present. He'll come up with another profile, will he? Well, we'll just keep deleting him. He'll get bored in the end. We're very colour coordinated today. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, he made a new account. His first was Leeds, then it was Leeds for. Well, we'll just keep blocking him. It's not a problem. We can just if he keeps on, just let me know. I'll keep blocking him. He's an idiot. We're a channel not for kids, so we're not easily offended. There's nothing that offends me, to be honest. It's all garbage, isn't it? It's not very well thought out, is it? Alexis Sanchez is saying Stoke have been the much better team. Do you think so, Alexis? I think we've.
The stats disagree. It's been very evenly matched.
The stats don't tell us that. Oh God, Lees, he's coming back with all sorts of. We'll block him as well. He's coming back.
So we're 0-0 at half time.
Oh, here we are. Question for Charlonk. He's got a dilemma. Should he have a cheese and ham toasty or an egg mayo wrap? I'd go for the cheese and ham toasty.
I'll go for the cheese and ham toasty.
Cheese and ham toasty. They are unanimous from us here. Lenny Loyal says he fancies Stoke to get stronger as the game progresses and expecting, or is hoping for a 2-0 win to the mighty Potters.
As the Championship side, you would expect Stoke to be stronger. So.
What's this? Ian R is saying he thinks Blackpool will be the team to watch and beat in the coming season. Well, if we can give a very good Stoke side, they are looking a good side, a game, then it bodes well.
Update from Karen in Scotland says Morrison's up here sells Stoke type oatcakes as well as Scottish oatcakes.
Sebby's here. Hello, Sebby. You're going for 2-0.
Yes, of course. I've washed my hands.
Yes, we're all doing it right. He keeps coming back, Lees, but we just keep blocking him off. So he can come back as often as he wants, but he'll just get blocked. He'll have to come as Man U, but we still know it was him.
Has he got nothing better to do?
No, silly children be now better to do, but so what? As long as we're all enjoying the game. Has anybody been watching it? And I follow. That's what we want to know. And what do you think of Blackpool's performance? And for Stoke fans, what do you think of Stoke's performance? We thought you closed down very well, defended really well, had a few good chances. Blackpool have had a few good chances. We thought we were going to score. We thought you were going to score. So I would say it's pretty evenly matched at the moment.
Ian says I've got toilet paper stuck on my shoe. It's slippers, actually. And
Alexis Sanchez says, can you see there being 2 goals in this game?
No, I mean, really.
2 goals plus
unless someone really tires or... Do you know what? I tell you what's really positive about this game is how strong Blackpool are looking at the back, because pre-season we've been looking pretty shaky, and actually today we've been doing well. We've kept Stoke out. So and the midfield, the midfield is very strong as well. Obviously defense starts at the top, doesn't it? And I think everybody's playing well and playing strong. There's a really tough midfield battle going on as well.
Where's that gone now? I'm trying to block that. Something about his mum. Mum's getting sexy. What the heck? Right, okay. You're gone as well. We're not interested in your mum's getting sexy. To be honest.
Sizer says he's late on today. Did we get our cooker working? With a pair of pliers. We need a pair of pliers to get the oven on now. The hob's working fine. It's just the
how much have we put on
the dials of I don't know what's happened. To be
honest. Well, we got Millwall in. No one likes us. No one likes us. We are Millwall, Super Millwall.
We quite like.
We don't mind
we've
Millwall.
We've had Millwall Smithy coming in into our chats over. He's not here today, is he? We're missing him again. So we've got a Millwall friend now. So we're okay.
John Haley is saying any more of this offensive rubbish, and you will unsubscribe. Well, you're not getting it. You're not getting it from us, John. So
we're kicking them out
we're kicking them out as much as we can. But that's as good as we can do. But sorry if you're offended by the offensive stuff. But there's not.
We're doing the best we can to moderate.
We can't block them totally. We can only delete them.
Block them before they come in. Unfortunately,
no, unfortunately, unless we're Mystic Meg.
Which we're not.
Josh Heath is saying, as a Stoke fan, I could see Blackpool nicking it. It would just be our luck.
We have done that historically a couple of times.
But the question is, does anybody actually want to win this game? Because it's the Carabao Cup. Well, I'm not sure anybody actually really is bothered about winning these things.
I don't know. It's not
half the time. You're glad you're out.
Very competitive.
It is. I think they're just using it to get good match practice. But I don't think anybody's really that bothered if they go out the Carabao. It's the most disliked of all the cups, really, isn't it? Probably because it's run by the EFL and they're not very popular.
The players coming back out now.
What do we think of the Messi situation? We think it's if he can walk away and make some extra money and maybe play for somebody else for a change and see a bit of maybe he's had enough of playing there. So it's to blame. He's been there a long time.
But as someone was saying, it's like a power struggle with the because apparently they have presidents in charge of the clubs over there, and it's something to do with.
We don't know this. Stoke City should win the game, but all Stoke fans know that Blackpool are going to win, as you all know. Is it? Are you a bogey team then, Stoke? We weren't aware of that.
We do tend to nick it. We won there in the Prem, didn't we? And we have.
Right. Well, I can't remember what you said your name was now.
The flags are blowing today there. It's
Naturan's got an elbow. Villa Gartner says, fair play. Blackpool done very well, but I think we'll prove too strong. They're going to win 3-0. That's very confident from you there.
Is it always cold, Stoke fans, at your new stadium? Because it looks like it's very windy there today, and it always seems to be cold.
Fair shout. Yes, it is. It is. We do our best to block them, and we'll block them, but we can't stop them, unfortunately. There's no way. The only way we can actually stop idiots is to actually just turn off chat completely, but then we can't chat with you. So, it's, you can't have it both ways. If I can just disable chat, but then, you're just going to watch us. You're just going to watch us talking to ourselves, which wouldn't be much fun, really, to be honest, So, Ian Barron is saying Messi to Darlington FC. That would be good.
Oh, Ian asks his crowdfunding.
Yes, crowdfunding for a new cooker. Yes. Would be great. Freudian slip, you see, it even comes from the presenters as well. Blimey. Why? Over to Chris Kamara.
Right. Well, here we go. The Blackpool players kicking it about between each other in the second centre circle. The Stoke players just coming out now. Walking, striding.
Can you tell me what I get from the barbers? I love your hair. I've actually learned how to clip my own hair in lockdown. I watched a few videos on YouTube and how to do it with a mirror and stuff and do it, So it's a two blending into a one that I learned how to do on the internet. So that was quite fun. LUFC
no
says
substitutions at half time, so we've got the same lineups.
Maybe a skip fade. No, it's a 1 into a 2 this time. I did a skim fade the other day, but it sometimes was a little bit too quiet. But I quite like a 1 into a 2. Nathan Pieces, can we shout out to his wife Natalie on her birthday? Yes, happy birthday, Natalie.
Has he got you a pink keeper top for your birthday? So we're kicked off now, the second half. Still Stoke City 0, Blackpool 0.
Leeds, how do you think Leeds are going to get? Are they going to step up and get relegated? Well, it's a tough jump up, but to be honest, they're a big enough club to stay up, and
Portsmouth too.
Hopefully get the money to stay up. It'll be weird without fans.
Here we are now.
Blackpool on the attack. Oh, where's that to? No, to nobody. I don't know where that cross was to.
It does seem like it might be a bit windy. There's a lot of balls just going a bit wild today.
Ian R says, please get Jane the pink top. We'll sort it out. Gary Eagles is saying, might open an oatcake shop on the seafront in Blackpool. Well,
yeah,
you've got two customers already.
You have. Yeah,
We're actually,
well. You get
what's
complaints from the Scottish people because they'd be, well, you could do like both types of oatcakes. Maybe you could get the Scottish people into the Stokey oatcakes and vice versa. You could have both types. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, Alex Chatfield saying he'll get that trimmed tomorrow. Yeah, so it's a 1 fading into a 2. Number 1 fading into a 2.
So Stoke just calming it down, playing it about at the back, keeping possession.
Yes, LUFC is saying he'd be more than happy with 17th and just build on it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the key is, to go in the Premier League and not go spending ridiculous amounts of money. Just kind of, if you do come down, you don't come down with a load of debt. You can build again and go again. But
here we are now.
Problem is
they get finding a little bit of space, but giving the ball
they get
away.
Sucked into big contracts and paying millions and millions. And Blackpool went up in the Premier League. Spend 10 bob. We borrowed from the Championship and we nearly stayed up, and that allowed the Oysters to take every penny out of it. So
if
you've got owners that want to reinvest it, it's a good plan.
Slowly through the midfield, still mainly staying in their own half. Dispossessed now. Blackpool have it back.
Alex Chatfield saying, "Are you a couple because you're a lucky man? If so, yeah, I know. Shh. I know, punching above my weight. I get it all the time." Jane says, yeah, she's a football fan as well. So you don't find many girls that are football fans. So yeah, I am really lucky in many ways.
As am I.
Yeah, I was just saying that now.
You told me I had
we
to.
don't need that name. We don't need that name either. Sorry, mate. That's just a terrible name. So block you. Yorak. Stoke City boy says if Stoke get relegated, he's going to donate £1,000 for charity. So you're very confident then on that one. I don't think Stoke will get relegated looking like this. They look like they're a decent side to me.
Right, Stoke on the attack here.
Don't forget if you're enjoying this, to give the stream a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. We got to do that YouTuber thing. Get subscribing and follow us. We're enjoying having you all with us. And of course, if you click the notification bell, it will notify you, whenever we're doing, another live stream or whatever.
It's always windy down in Stoke. It could be very hot and still be windy. Is it just because where the ground is, or is it just Stoke in general? Actually, interestingly, I did my web address is up there. I do a blog. So as well as doing the football book reviews and the football magazine reviews, which I mentioned earlier, I also do blogs of all these matches that I go to. I'm not going anywhere at the moment, but we had a pre-season friendly at Port Vale, which we didn't go to. So I wrote about my experience of watching the match online and how that was, but also I did a virtual pub crawl of Burslem and Hanley. Which may be of interest.
Well defended. Oh, I think it's pulled up for offside.
So if you go there to my website janesstewart.co.uk, you will find the Port Vale v Blackpool blog. I did the review of the pubs in Burslem and Hanley. But I noticed that in a lot of the pubs, they got like real fires and log burners in a lot of them. So it seems to be a bit of a theme. So it's just like Stoke generally just very cold.
Fit Training is asking, is there any news on why iFollow isn't working? Well, it's working for us, so I can't really give you any news on that, because for us it's working perfectly fine.
We got in about sort of 2:30ish, and it's been working okay for us. It just won't mirror to the big screen. That's just the only problem that we've got. But are you not able to get anything because there's like an audio and a visual one as well, isn't there?
Hello, floor filler. So it's nice to see you again, Lee, after you interviewed me and my daughter at the Barrow game last July. Yes, I remember it really well. It's fantastic. Yeah, what a day that was. Who'd have known all this coronavirus was coming then, and how the season, and who would know that Barrow
would be in the league?
Yeah, I bet you're all excited up there. It's just amazing, and Ian Evett did such a great job. Just hope you do as well this season and stay in the league. It's fantastic for Barrow. Let's go down. They're saying that it's always windy in Stoke.
Maybe get rid of that one as well.
We'll get rid of that one. We're just trying to get rid of the stupid comment. Oh my God, why is it with the trolls? There's nothing you can do.
Dave stayed
Don't
in
even
Hanley
let it.
for a Boxing Day game at Stoke. It's a good night out. Yeah, Hanley's really good. I like Hanley. I was there for a gig, actually. I was watching the Lancashire Hot Pot. Stevenage 3, Portsmouth 3 now.
Wow. That's
yeah, and I can't remember the name of the place I went to the gig at, but yeah, it had interesting toilets. But yeah, there's a cracking
request for
is it Bottle Craft in Hanley? I really liked it there. I didn't want to leave. It's really good.
We won't be shouting out all these silly shout outs.
So we have a free kick to Stoke City.
This is a fun...
not a particularly dangerous position, but it could get floated into the box.
Oh no, it's a good ball in.
No, it is a good ball in. Yeah,
well defended and held up very well.
Defending, actually, I'm so happy with how Blackpool are defending today. I'll probably curse them now saying that, but
Charlanke saying, fun fact: Liam Platt breaks the human decibel record with 133.6 decibel shout after conceding 92nd minute equaliser in his final Foot Champs match of the weekend. Wow, that's interesting news. Let's just go down. Fitz says nothing's coming through on his iFollow. Can't help you, I'm afraid. We are trying to block him in. We're doing our best, but of course, yes, they are immature, Tangerine Dan. Absolutely. Put that on there,
you are going to get we're getting quite a lot of people into these streams now, so you are going to get the.
I mean, the more people you get in,
but we'll kick them out as soon as we can. We don't let them carry on doing it. So.
Yes, David Dunn is the new Barrow manager. He certainly is, and we wish him well. He did all right when he stood in for Simon Grayson.
How's the game going now? It's
Oh, I follow won't mirror, and they're very awkward about making it available. Yeah.
It's still really not.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Ryan Dunbar, here we are. Really good. That Ryan Dunbar says he's now watching it on Facebook because he can't be bothered reading the idiotic comments on YouTube. Yeah, well, that's all right. That is an option. You can watch us on. We are on Facebook, so you can watch it there, and then you don't get all the idiots. You can find us on Facebook. Just search for Lee Charles TV. Just we'll add you as your friend, and you can watch this stream on Facebook, and then you don't have to put up with all these. As Jane mentioned,
you don't have to actually look at the chat at all if it's offending.
You can actually turn the chat on.
Yeah, we'll just be.
Stoke.
You can post your comments, so you don't have to read what other people are saying, and we will read out the most pertinent ones, and obviously not read out the dickish ones. So that's another way. If it's offending you, we're doing what we can, but we can only do what we can. So
I would say at the moment, Jacob, that Stoke are just getting a little bit on top at the moment. But they haven't done anything really looking dangerous.
No, in terms of clear-cut.
Stoke City boy says, no, we don't have a stronger squad as we did in the Prem. Well,
we are in League One, so we're not going to, are we? But
I think he was talking about Stoke not having as good a... Stoke don't have a strong squad.
Oh, right.
Which size shoes does he need to clean for the woman then? What size shoes do you have? 3.
Maybe get rid of that. As well, maybe.
So
Blackpool on the attack here now down the right-hand side.
It would be good to have a moderator, but I don't know how you do that. I'm actually moderate myself, but it's all right. We'll just keep getting rid of him. Yes, it will go to penalties if it ends in a draw. I think it goes straight to penalties, no extra time. John Haley says his favourite Blackpool song was Tower Power.
Tower Power.
Excellent.
Yeah. I like it. We need songs for these new players. This is something that's not happening with us not going to matches, isn't it? We haven't got songs for, Keshi and CJ, have we?
No, we haven't. John Walsh is saying September the 14th. He's back in Blackpool for 5 nights.
You're up here for my birthday then, John. So, great. Blackpool is great. We've got the lights being switched on next Friday night. The tower. Oh, God, tell them about the tower. How amazing the tower looks at the moment.
Oh, Blackpool, what are they doing here defending? Yeah, the tower, they've redone the lights, all the LEDs beautiful. That have been like a bit of
Honestly, it's like being in America. It's just these blue LEDs. It looks, honestly, so beautiful. We've never seen it looking that beautiful before.
It's had loads of LEDs. Anyway, Blackpool on the attack now. Just coming down the right wing now. Stoke are really harrying well. They're really pressurising any Blackpool player on the ball, which is bodes well for Stoke.
Get rid of that one as well.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, here we go. Blackpool on the attack. So the Kai just been brought down there. Free kick. About 25 yards out here.
Block user. Sorry, we are getting the idiots in now.
Come on, Blackpool. This could be a chance here.
Oh, you add moderators
55.
via YouTube, clicking the person you want to mod. Right, I don't. Let's see.
Right.
That would be handy. If we can work that out, that would be great.
Yeah,
if
that
we get
would be
rid of all the
great.
silly comments, because
That would help us, because
it's hard work trying to keep
we're spending time.
We're trying to talk to
the free
you.
kick for Blackpool there just went wide.
Let's go on YouTube. Let's have a little look. We shall have a look at this. To my channel.
So we're still 0-0. It's tough. It is tough. This.
So
I thought there'd be goals. I thought we'd score goals. I thought we were shaky at the back, but
so let's get right.
We're looking, both teams looking strong at the back.
Oh yeah, okay. So Ryan, you are now a moderator. Anybody else want to be a moderator that's sensible?
Has Ryan disappeared back off the Facebook?
You are on. You are now a mod, Ryan. If you want to come back on to YouTube, you can. Tyler Dodd, there we are. You're a moderator as well. You can. This is really good.
Great. So there we go.
Well, these are regular, Connor. These are regular people that they've been coming to all our quiz nights and everything. So yeah, so we're fine with that.
Fab. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. It's nice. Our little families coming together.
Well, there's a couple of moderators on there, so if you can take care of the dross, we will talk to the quality.
We can actually get on.
Talk to the nice people. Yeah,
so that's you on the match.
That's really good. Thank you very much for that little tip.
Oh, look at that pie!
Oh, there's a pie going along.
There's a Wright's Pies advert, and there's a pie going along
going along on the electronic.
I can't say I know Wright's Pies particularly. So.
No, but the ad was really good.
Yeah, I like the Wigan mascot as a pie, isn't it?
John Walsh is saying, is the Central Pier open? I don't think it's fully open. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, we went past the North Pier last night and saw on our way back from the
they got a new bar.
The new bar looks amazing. We're going to have to go there. Blackpool on the attack here now.
Blackpool attacking.
Coming into the box.
Trying to do step overs, but Stoke were
but it's okay. He's laid
Blackpool
it back.
Still got
now.
it. Cross coming in. Oh, over the bar.
Headed over.
Headed over from the 6-yard line. Blow me neck.
Goodness me. That was close again.
Tyler Barnes is saying it could go to penalties. Yes, it could well be.
It could well. Gosh.
Oh, Connor Bailey saying you can get something called Nightbot, which does all the mod work for you. That's
Grant
interesting.
Ward headed just over from across from.
We will look into it. Nightbot, thank you. We'll put that on there. Connor Bailey says you can get something called Nightbot, which does all the mod work for you. That would be great, because honestly, half the time I'm deleting stuff and we can't actually have a good chat.
Yeah, I think we do need to start looking down.
And as it's getting bigger and bigger, it's getting harder and harder, to be honest. It was all right when we had 10 people in, but we got 250 in it.
So,
Alfie Blackpool is saying that we're getting promoted next season. The league looks easy with Portsmouth looking bad, Wigan looking relegation.
No, I
don't think that's
I disagree about Wigan. Actually, I know they're still in a bit of a mess, but hopefully they will get sorted out. I know it's getting later and later for them, isn't it? But they they were a little bit defiant, weren't they, at the back end of last season?
Well, I'm agreeing with that comment actually, Alfie. I'm with you there. He's saying if we can match teams like this, we're at least finishing top 9.
I do think we are strong. We are going to be strong. Definitely.
I mean, we're giving Stoke City a game here, and they're on
the attack now here with
good defending. Got on the yes, nice defending.
Yeah, trying to pull our shirt there, which
he had the pace to match that. Who's the big striker for Stoke? The big lad, the really big tall lad. Who is it?
We've had this conversation before, darling. Haven't we?
You don't know.
You asking me questions. If I knew the answer, I would.
Who's the big tall striker for? We've got him for pace, whoever he is. He looks pacey at times, but I think our defenders keeping up with him. It looked like Nottingham took it off him there. The big lad up front for Stoke. It's a good game. It's been a really good game. Honestly, it's a great.
I wonder how we'd do at penalties. Obviously, Jerry Yates would score, wouldn't he? He knows how to rock a pen.
With Nightbot, we can add a list of block words. The trouble is they keep coming up with more unusual block words, and it's all right. We've got Ryan is moderating.
Stoke are playing it around the defence. They like to sort of take it back and just knock it about at the back and try and move it slowly forward through midfield. They've got it coming forward now on the right wing.
Good ball through to Stoke into the Edge of the box. Edge of the box. Is he going to run it out? No.
Played it back.
Oh, good defensive tackle.
No.
Still in
They've
Stoke.
Back in possession on the edge of the box. Played it in. There are getting
This
more
is
space
now.
Good
block.
Great block.
Corner
there.
to Stoke.
Cracking block there. Yeah, Stoke are finding space. Whether we're starting to get a little bit tired.
Someone's asking how we're watching it. We're watching it on iFollow. iFollow.
Yeah, I follow £10.
It's straight to penalties. Yes, it is. Straight to penalties. There's no extra time. Just straight to penalties.
Oh, Tangerine Aid says, hang on, corner.
Oh,
header
over the bar.
Just over. Yeah, they are. Stoke are starting to. I mean, we're still defending very well, but they're just finding ways through now.
You were just about to say that from Tangerine Aid.
Oh, yeah. Anyone wanting to see how the tower looks at night can go to the Blackpool webcam site. The Chapel Street tower page is the one to click on. The view takes in part of the King Edward VII.
It looks fantastic.
Honestly, it looks so stunning. I'd urge you all to go and have a look at that because it just looks beautiful. Honestly, it looks like just something from America. What was going on there?
The Football Channel HD is saying he just got a mod to get rid of all the scam websites. Yeah, I suppose that's another thing.
We're defending in
we're just getting
here.
Children in, aren't we? Just selling stupid things. But we don't need that.
Blackpool now on the attack. Here we
Blackpool
go.
on the attack.
Here we go.
Oh no! Why did he put it to? Why did he just put the simple ball? Simple ball across. And
it's opening up a little bit now after 62 minutes.
Who's playing best? It's very even, Stevens. You can't really say who is playing better. Both teams into the box of Blackpool again. Pulled back to nobody. What was that ball?
They're getting tired now, aren't they? It's been a really tough game. This
looks like Stoke are going to make a couple of substitutions. Stoke are bringing 2 on.
Donny just gone 2-1 up at Blackburn.
Yeah, Doncaster beating Blackburn. That was 2-1. That's
21 and 26 coming on for Stoke here. Fletcher and Campbell coming on for Stoke. Gregory's coming off, was it? Gregory off for Fletcher, looks like. If I'm reading that right. So Stoke are bringing a couple of fresh legs on. Blackpool needs to do the same, if I'm being honest. We could do with a couple of fresh legs. Stoke are saying that Tyrese Campbell's coming on to score the winner. Ooh, that sounds a bit ominous for us. Well, we're 63 minutes gone, so...
Salvador Villalabzo is saying he loves Blackburn. Well...
Someone's got to.
Somebody has to. Yeah. Well, we're not with you on that one, I'm afraid to say.
Didn't love them very much on Tuesday night when you beat us.
No, we're not keen on Blackburn, to be honest, because we're Blackpool fans. Yeah, some people who say show the game, get kicked. Yeah, well, we don't show the game.
Oh God! The keeper's come out and got off.
Got away with it. Got away with it.
Chris Maxwell, I love him. I do love him, but
what's he doing?
He's gonna give me a heart attack. I tell you. Oh my goodness! Replay here. So we've got the Stoke player coming.
Oh wow!
Well, to be fair, he did get the ball off him. I think he did divert the ball, so he did a job there.
But it's not.
He did do a job there.
It's not a court. Is it a court? No, it's not a court.
Oh God, he plays the way he plays. I absolutely loved him last season, but good God.
It is terrible if it goes to penalties, and Blackpool normally lose on penalties.
He's making me cry.
I don't really enjoy penalties.
I don't know what's going on here because he's taking his goal kicks and then there's 2 defenders either side of him when he's taking them. So we're keeping 2 defenders back at a goal kick. They're parallel with the goalkeeper I've never seen that before. Tyler
Dodd is saying that Harry Souttar's on the bench for Stoke. His next Fleetwood last season. Yeah, last minute winner from him. Don't even mention it. I should bring
well done, Mods, by the way. You seem to be doing all right. We haven't seen any.
Yeah, we haven't seen any nutters on for a while. So Mods, you're doing well.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see. Yes, Ed Butler saying Blackpool should sub. Yeah, I would think.
Who have we got on the bench, though?
We could do. Well, we've got the goal machines on the bench, isn't he? Gary Madine's on the bench.
Yeah, but who have we got on the bench who we want to bring on, though?
That's cruel from Jane. Not a Medine.
We've got
goal machine. It's Stoker here with a. Oh, this is a. Oh no, well defended. Corner to Stoke.
Bench? We've got Jack Sims, Jordan Thornley, Cameron Antwi, Nathan Shaw, Matty Virtue, Gary Medina, and Oliver Sharkic.
Rovers Stoke reach slow. Yes, they do.
I think we do need a bit more strength in depth, don't we?
Jane, you're looking stressed. She says offload onto Lee a bit. So do you want me to watch a bit of this while you?
No, because you get even more stressed than I do, and I can't cope with you being stressed. So just
right,
stick on there.
Corner to Stoke. It's taking a short corner, edge of the box. Ball coming in, free header over the bar.
They're just not getting any on target, Stoke. They're having a
a
lot
bit
of
high,
chances.
wide, and handsome, but they are getting nearer and nearer and nearer, I must say.
Oh, Ed says we can't keep having faith in our defence. Well, to be fair, they're doing very well today. You know, they do improve. They are training in the week, which they didn't seem to be doing. I don't understand what's going on here.
We've got the keeper taking a goal kick.
Preston 4, Mansfield 0.
Keeper taking a goal kick, and we've got 2 defenders on the
I think it's because
6-yard line.
And they're bringing a man really up.
It's a very strange. I don't
understand what's
I've not seen 2
here.
fullbacks standing on the 6-yard line when the goalkeeper's taking a goal kick. Stoker here again. The piling on the pressure. Blackpool have recovered though. Blackpool got the ball, playing it out of defence. He's running into trouble. Stoke really are harrying. It's great from Stoke, but good harrying
technically
performance.
A very, very good game of football. This.
Yeah, it is. Stoke are really closing down well. Alex Chatfield says, "Calm down, Jane." It's only 66 minutes gone, Jane. You got another 23 minutes of hell to go through. It's only the Carabao Cup. We can say that.
I did have a beer delivery this morning. Maybe I need to crack into that.
Let's go crack a beer if you need it.
Oh God.
You're stressing everybody out on the stream, Joe. You got to. They don't get this on Sky Sports. They don't get this much. Oh, it's a free kick to Blackpool. Honestly, you watch Sky Sports. They don't stress you out like this, do they? What are you doing?
Honestly, I've got like a stress headache and like I don't know.
Let's see who I have to put it with. You say I'm lucky. You want
to see him stressed. You will see it. I tell you. When we go a goal down, hear him then. You'll find out what I have to put up with.
Oh my God, there's 258 people out there watching this, all stressing like anything.
Right,
Blackpool have got a free kick
on the
about 35 yards out on the left wing. It's more or less on the ball's coming in. Too far. Stoke just caught shepherded it out really. Now let's have a look.
68 minutes gone.
Ian says this is better than Sky Sports. Yeah, you don't get this on Sky Sports, do you?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, this is better than Sky. Bad guys want the game over 2-0. He's saying, but at the moment nobody can hit the target.
No. There hasn't been any like amazing saves or anything because they just haven't needed to. The shots have been straight at the keeper or over or wide.
Yes, that's John Haley saying Sky Sports have sacked all their presenters. It's very odd, isn't it? Phil Thompson.
Well, I guess they're struggling financially as well because people will have cancelled the Sky subs over the season. So it's it's happening. The FA have got rid of a load of people as well, haven't they? So.
Gosh, really?
Hang on.
Stoke here again. No.
Chris Maxwell safe pair of hands in the lucky pink top.
Heinz of 69 is saying that George Farm, the old Blackpool goalkeeper, used to take 2 headache tablets before a game. He said in an interview. So there you are. Maybe next time take a couple of anodins before the game. You'll be absolutely fine.
Maybe.
If you're going to stress out like this on TV.
This is only a cup game.
Yes.
I would maybe drop that one.
Yes, where are they?
Mods.
Come on, Mods, get rid of that one. Is Jane related to Chris Kamara, says Afro Man? Yes.
Do I look like I'm related to Chris Kamara?
Yes. Oh, to Chris Kamara, where we've heard there's been a sending off, Chris. Was there? Sending off, Jeff?
Right.
Oh, I thought they were making a substitution.
I've got this headache now. Right, coming up to 70 minutes gone.
Ian's missed out on the shopping. He's enjoyed it staying in.
Oh, Stoke, they're through again.
Stoke are through. It's going to be a goal.
Oh! Tell you what, we're defending
How on earth did he not score there? Stoke, you should have been 1-0 up.
He was ahead of the... I'm going to have to sort of try and draw this for you with my fingers, but like the Stoke man's running here. This is the Stoke man, and the Blackpool fan's running behind him, and he just like gets the ball off him. Is that... Is that what you do when you're trying to describe things? He did anyway. It
The
was
defender
very
made
good.
a good tackle,
He did. No,
kind of from behind, and also Maxwell
running
blocks.
behind him and managed to dispossess him. It was very impressive.
Yes,
Blackburn 2, Doncaster 2, ranking Costello.
If it had mistimed it, it would have been a penalty.
Yeah, but no.
Shazza Harvey saying, "Have a beer, Jane. Have a beer, Jane."
Yeah. Well, if it goes to penalties, maybe I'll go and get one.
How many likes we need for Jane to go and get a beer?
And Ed Butler says, "I close my eyes every time you say Stokes through." Well, Blackpool. Blackpool.
Sure. Blackpool.
Was that not a free kick there?
Well defended.
Blackpool have got the ball
still
in the
got
box. Whipped it across.
Oh, to nobody.
What's
that?
Throw in.
How can you cross a ball so far away? Oh, he's giving a yellow card to
Stoke.
He's booking a Stoke player, but he didn't give a free kick or anything.
No, that was for that for that here, wasn't it?
But he didn't award anything. He didn't give a free kick.
No, because he played on.
Lee Charles, the lower league. Jeff Stelling, yes, of course.
Subs here.
We're making Blackpool making
Virtue and Thornley are coming on.
Virtue and Thornley coming on.
I need to get these contact lenses
sorted. He's running. We're having a slow motion on James.
How good was that?
How did he not did he not hold him back a little bit there?
No, he's fine.
He needs to get Nottingham off. He's lazy. Dan Pigavance is saying.
Virtue and Thornley coming on for. Drum roll.
The mods are working well, right? Good on you, mods.
Yeah, cheers, mods. We appreciate it, really do. It's very kind of you to
John Haley saying it's because they're bringing a female presenter. Alex Scott, Twitter was going mental. And Jeff Watts,
someone's being looked at there. His leg looks like it's in the wrong direction, but I'm sure it's not.
It's in the wrong direction. Is it?
It looks a bit weird, doesn't it?
He's getting up on it.
He is. No,
is he pointing backwards?
No, it's not. It's not David Boost.
You don't get this on Sky Sports. He looks like his legs in the wrong way. He's just lying on the floor.
Right, so who's coming off then?
Should have gone to Specsavers, I think, is it?
I think Stoke might be making another sub actually there. So Thornley and Virtue coming on. Nottingham's going off.
Nottingham's going off. It looks like he's taken. Bring on Ray Charlie. Yeah, that'd be a good sub to bring on, wouldn't it? Well, substitutes make a difference. Well, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
So that's a straight swap. And Grant Ward is coming off for Matty Virtue.
Will Mr. Moley's jokes pass through moderation? Probably. He may well. His leg.
No, it's not. It wasn't in the wrong direction. I think it was just when the physio had his hands.
Ryan Dunmore is saying his leg's in the wrong direction. Is it over his head, Jane?
No, I was being melodramatic there.
I think he was.
Just looked a bit odd.
He was just sat on the floor. Nothing more. Bloody hell.
I will make an appointment for the optician.
255 people watching. Now there's like one person watching.
Subscribe if you haven't already. By the way,
subscribe for the comedy element.
It's like Stoke are making another sub, I think. Here
Stoke will win it in the 90th minute. So, blimey.
73 minutes
Bring
gone.
Tyrese Campbell
I think
on.
These subs are kind of like to slow things down a little bit because I think everyone is tiring
there's still a long way to go. 73 minutes. It's
hard. So we've got someone double barrel coming
Paul,
on.
surely not Smith.
Someone double barreled coming on for Stoke. I'll tell you who in a minute.
DJ any day in Sky Sports. Come on, the pool. This is England. Come on. Oh, blind. Come on, Stoke. Get a win. I want to see sad faces.
Oh, that's me.
How cruel's that? You want to see us suffer? Of course you do. Of course you want to see sad faces. We want to see your face if we score.
It's Danny Bath who got.
We love a last-minute goal, don't we? But we don't like last-minute goals. Oh, Blackpool on the attack here.
Oh, here we go.
Possible goal for Blackpool.
Subs of Lambs.
Oh no,
it's just. Oh, that was a risky back pass there, blimey, from Stoke, but they got away with it. Oh, a bit of an aerial battle going on now. Back on the ground, Stoke have got it on the attack.
What is this game broadcast? It's on it. It's on iFollow.
£10
for £10. So if you feel like chipping in 99p into the super chat to help us pay for the live stream that we've paid for, you're most welcome.
Stoke on the
Stoke. What are we doing, says Finley?
Oh no.
Are you watching it, Finley? Are you watching it on iFollow? Paul Heaton's. It's time for a beer for him. He's getting. You're stressing everybody out.
Oh, here we are. The Stoke sub. Sorry, was Tashan Oakley Booth replacing Nick Powell.
Oakley Booth. Double barrel, she was right.
Yeah.
Yes, Oakley Booth. Somebody
the previous subs for Stoke were Tyrese Campbell replacing Benica Fobe and Stephen Fletcher replacing Lee Gregory. So.
Mr. Mole, says Tom Ince's career seems to be on the same trajectory as his dad's managerial. Yes, but he was a great player, Tom Ince. You know, I love.
Oh, is this another sub?
Another sub for
sub
Blackpool. We're bringing on.
No.
Books, or is he just coming back on?
No, he's just been off.
He's been off this bit of treatment.
Oh.
Well, they're certainly hotting up here, folks.
Oh, the cameraman zoomed out a little bit, which
isn't
isn't
I
helping.
don't know if you're getting a little bit stressed out with Jane's commentary. We do apologise if.
Tense now. Oh, here we go. Here we go now. Blackpool now.
Oh, Blackpool on the attack again.
Now.
We're actually coming into. It's a good ball
onto the.
Oh, well defended, Stoke. Well,
bit of ping pong in the box there, but it's back out now.
Boot.
Oh dear, this is
to make any sense. Just block it.
Oh dear me.
Anyone remember the epic pen shootout versus York City 20?
Was that in the league, the trophy, at home? There weren't many people there. I think I actually got a free ticket through work for that match.
It looks like a free kick to Black. Is it a free kick or just a throw in? I think it's a free kick here.
Unknown Wolf says if we somehow lose, we're getting relegated. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, we're a strong side, so I wouldn't worry if you're a Stoke fan.
Yeah, no, we're looking a lot stronger than we did last season under Larry.
Yeah,
certainly.
we are. We've been
full
looking
of a lot of hope,
pre-season.
actually.
Oh, there's an advert for Povey's Oatcakes there. Look,
Povey's Oatcakes. Yeah, it's actually at the stadium, so they must be legitimate.
Yeah,
I'm saying we couldn't have a Povey's, but they're actually advertising on Stoke. So, right, free kick to Blackpool coming in, ball coming in, well defended again. Stoke get the header clearance away, and it is out for a throw into Blackpool.
They've got a Screwfix advert with a
on the left wing, about 10 yards in from the corner flag. Stoke are covering it very well. Stoke seem to have an extra 3 men on the pitch. To me, they just really do close down very, very well.
Ian says Jane's going to need a week off after this. Well, yeah, I'm grateful for the bank holiday, that's for sure. Right,
yes,
Blackpool
got the ball. They're trying to get a ball into the box. No, he intercepted there where he blocked
a lot of Stoke
over the bar.
That was very over the bar. That was over the first block of seats as well.
That was like that was higher than the Russell Coughlin's penalty kick at Bolton.
Oh, goodness me. That was James.
Somebody just said the same thing. Touche Hines, is it? Yes, it was a pretty similar height to Coughlin's penalty at Bolton over the supermarket. I'm far away. Right, how long's left, said Danny Ward?
God,
we're in the 78th minute.
Stoke on the attack. Again with another defence splitting pass. They know how to do it now.
They are cross coming in from header from Blackpool. It's into the hands. A weak shot into the keeper.
They've figured out how to get those balls through now.
They have. They've learned how to play football in this match. James made the revolution that footballers have learned how to make a defence splitting pass.
Blackpool on the attack now.
It's stuff it's all new stuff that you've never heard before on Sky Sports.
So are you criticising my my punditry there? Because I can always leave.
No, they have. They're here again, Stoke. They are put. That was a bad cross.
Yeah,
bad cross.
Sort of across the face.
Cross to no one. Cross to no one. But yeah, they are putting defence splitting passes in, which is causing us certainly a few heart
Craig
attacks.
says oatcakes are sold in Sainsbury's in Blackpool. Right.
We know where to get them. That's
fantastic.
Fantastic.
I've been to Sainsbury's, have we yet? The big Sainsbury's.
Simon Hazeldine is wanting Man City next.
Oh God, let's get this one out of the way first.
I don't know if he's a Stoke fan or
either way.
This Blackpool on the attack now.
Right, here we go.
No, is that out for a corner or a goal kick?
No.
Let's give a goal kick. No, let's give a corner.
Ooh.
Corner to Blackpool. Blackpool. It looked like he was going to give a goal kick, but he signalled linesman's. Hull City Vlogs thinks Blackpool's going to snatch it. Well, there'll be no sad faces here if we did snatch it, that's for sure. There'll be lots of sad faces. Hey, do we have to go through penalties on the live stream? I don't think I can take it because I don't like to watch them from behind the couch.
Oh, goodness me.
Behind the coat.
Right,
corner to Blackpool. Can we do something here?
Come on, you mighty tangerine wizards.
It's a good corner, but it's just gone through everybody and it's out for oh no, it's a throw into Blackpool, so it must have touched a Stoke head.
Right.
Somebody saying hi mods. Is somebody getting something through that we need to delete? Oh yes, Could be Afro
Right.
Man with his daft jokes, but we're all right with Afro Man.
Right. Oh, God, take a breather.
Blackpool panicking.
We're in the 80th minute
80th
now.
minute.
Blackburn 3, Doncaster 2. They've just taken the lead.
They're a tough seat. They looked a good side, Blackburn, against us. They look very good. We can say that Stoke are looking great. People are. It's either going to be a late goal that wins this, or we're going to penalties.
Throw
folks.
in for Blackpool on the right hand side.
It's looking like it, isn't it? It's looking. Andy Baker's going for Blackpool. In
oh,
85th
come on,
minute.
referee! He's just bowled him to the floor. Right, it's a bit of a midfield tussle at the moment.
It really is getting quite open, this game. It's end to end. It's great stuff, this, honestly.
Tired, aren't they?
Helen's Crowd and Loud. How long
Crossfield
till the Football Content Awards? November they are. Helen's Crowd and Loud, November.
Yeah, we have been nominated for the best new content creator in the there's a Stoke player down there. I don't want to say feigning injury, but slowing the game down a little bit. I don't know what's happened to him, but he doesn't look. Let's see what happened.
Stoke are now playing for penalties.
Was that? Oh, he landed a bit. Yeah, he landed a bit badly
Maybe he did
there.
Get injured. Yeah. Tell that back, Jenny.
Simon
Hazelden. Can we shout out his YouTube channel? It's Simon Hazelden. 53 subs. They are.
They're looking at bringing off Keshi Anderson.
Bringing on Sharkitch, are they?
Oh, my eyes aren't that good.
It's just Sharkitch, I think I saw.
Oh, no, they're not. They're bringing off Jerry Yates.
They're bringing off Jerry Yates. Who's
for Sharkitch. Yeah, Jerry Yates, he hasn't
really set the world on fire today.
But for penalties, he was a surefire for a penalty, Jerry Yates. What's he doing there?
I don't know. That is a bit of a bad.
Maybe they don't want to win. That's why they took him off.
Unknown Wolf is saying, does it go to extra
no,
time? Straight to pens.
John Haley says this is more tense than playing online chess against random opponents.
Yes.
Oh, it's...
We're trying not to stress you out, but it is getting a little bit stressful.
I used to like playing online chess.
David Bowl saying, Stoke, please win. We're saying, Blackpool, please win.
Anchor's own primary school chess champion in my day.
Wow.
So, there you go.
Benjamin Threlfall, give us a wave. Hi, Benjamin.
Right. Okay, come on, Blackpool.
It's anybody's game. It is anybody's game.
I don't even want to win this match, you know?
Well, you don't want to lose, but it is the Carabao Cup, so it's not like the end of the world, is it? Let's be honest.
We lost to Macclesfield let's be honest. Round of
it's not like the World Cup or anything here. It is the Carabao Cup, so, you know.
I want to win for the kudos, not for the cup.
Yeah, just for the kudos. Well, non-Wolf, come on, you mighty Potters. There's lots of Stoke fans coming in now.
But I think we're just playing for.
Are we shutting up? Do you think? Are we going a bit more defensive?
Definitely.
Are we trying to get to penalties? Because we're no good at penalties. So I don't know why we're even trying to get.
How do you know we're not good?
Hopeless at penalties. I've never seen Blackpool.
Yeah, but you're not seen this team play penalties before.
Yeah, but it's like England.
Well, Blackpool are
right. Back to the goalkeeper.
That's Maxwell.
Maxwell's got it out to Blackpool's left fullback, who punts it upfield long, and it's going to run through to the Stoke goalkeeper. Back
pass, but
back pass to the keeper, and has he sliced it out for a yes?
Yeah.
Oh no, out for a Blackpool throw on the left wing. I'd be no good at commentating. I get too stressed out. Nearly 300 views. That's nearly 300 people watching. Never mind 300 views. I don't know how many views we've got so far. We're probably up with about 2,500. We're averaging about 5,000 on these streams.
We had 9,000 on the Everton and 5.5, I think, on the Blackburn match. So.
Alex Chatfield is saying
people will come watch
Stoke
afterwards.
Are hopeless at penalty. So this is that's
if you're not, you can always watch us afterwards. The stream will be up online afterwards. A lot of people do watch back later on as well. How long's left? It's 5.5 minutes left.
Plus injury time. Michael Morris is saying Darcy in London says, "Come on, you Pool!
Come on, you mighty Pool!
Thank you, Darcy." Yeah, Shazza Harvey saw Blackpool win on penalties. I say that. I think that's the only one I've ever seen as win. I can't remember as actually winning any other penalty shootout.
Yeah, we won that one against York about 18-17.
Yes, 18-17. Oh, so you got to go about that far.
No, it wasn't in 18-17. It was like we won 18-17 on penalties. It was something ridiculous.
Arsenal 1-0 to Arsenal. Is that? How long's left? 80. We're in 85 minutes 16 seconds, and every time you look at the clock, it's still 85 minutes. It's been 85 minutes for about 10 hours.
Minutes, yeah.
The clock isn't moving.
It's not.
It's very stressful.
It is.
What's this about? An oat cake? Somebody says it. Gary Eagles is saying enjoy the rest of the game. He's going for a cheesy oat cake.
Well, you enjoy.
Send one over here. We'd love a cheesy oat cake right now. I tell you, we'd like to try one. Right. Yes, Dave Bamber's left foot. Yes, that was a terrible moment.
Right, throw into
Stoke.
Fran
Farrugia, I'm a Blackpool fan who lives in Stoke. Blimey. Well, if we win, it's a bit.
Mr. Moley's telling a joke there. He's told it twice, so we should read it out.
Has he?
Yeah.
We need a joke at this time. We need Mr. Moley's jokes. Where is it? Can we find it? Oh, yeah. How long's left? Same length as his right. Otherwise, he'd topple over. Okay.
Thank you.
Wasn't there a penalty shootout against Macclesfield?
Was that in the cup last year?
Last year, yeah. We lost it.
We lost that.
Yeah, we did. And I don't know how we lost that game. Honestly, it was unbelievable. We were all out of the young on and got a win, and even we scored late on to take it to extra time of penalties, and they still managed to get themselves up to win.
That was when Sol Campbell was manager of Macclesfield before he left to join Southend, where he's now left. Also,
it's quite unbelievable, really. We were there that night. I did a vlog on it. We were there.
Yeah,
we were in
Blackpool are back in.
Blackpool's got the ball about midway, but
carried by the Stoke.
They just
no,
back to the goalie. Nice back pass. Who's launched it?
3 minutes left now.
It's on the halfway line. Looks like Stoke have picked it up in their own half. Yes.
Blackpool got it back.
Oh, Blackpool got it back.
Come on now.
Now coming down.
Come on, we're going to give it virtue so
we're passing it around now. Just pass it around, nice boys. That's it. Just keep possession.
Matthew Virtue scored the same goal twice in pre-season so far, so maybe you can recreate that here.
Blackpool's still on the ball. It's a bit ole at the moment with passes. Another pass on the right.
Yeah.
Right, coming down the right wing. No, it's out for a goal kick. Out for a goal kick.
Gosh, this is David Ball. Can't you show us the game? No, we can't because it's illegal.
We can't show you, unfortunately. We can only show you the pain of going.
Ian is asking if DePaul look tired.
Not really. No, I wouldn't say they do really. No, they're passing it around quite well.
They maybe lost a little bit of the speed, possibly.
Mason Baines. I'd love to see Blackpool win because Stoke is my uncle's team, so it would be so funny.
Well, let's see.
That's not very nice on your uncle, is it?
It seems to be getting a bit sort of it's end-to-end stuff, but it's just a bit meh. A bit sort of lackadaisical, really. I think both sides possibly looking a little bit tired.
Dave Bamber's penalty was. I don't think it was really quite at the corner flag, but it just went wide, didn't it?
Bless him.
Can't we show us the game? No, we can't show you the game.
You can watch it on iFollow, but it's not really worth paying £10 for 2 minutes in penalties. I would say now. So
no.
Unless you want to watch the pens. Right.
We just have a little chat. It's a bit like being sat with your mates watching football, but
it's 88 minutes, 46 seconds.
We're just stressing out. I don't know what he was trying to do there. That was just a stupid ball.
Yeah, Stoke playing out of defence.
Right, Blackpool. Harrying a bit. Blackpool. No. Well defended Stoke again. Stoke have defended really resolutely today.
Stoke are trying to sort of play it on the floor out of defence, and they're getting sort of picked up a little bit.
Benjamin says it's good fun. No,
it's not fun. It hurts.
It's
in my head. We're into the last minute now.
Jason Batman's going for a 90th minute winner. We're into 89 minutes 27 seconds. We don't know how much injury time's being put up yet, but Jane is stressing. Stoke have got the ball back. They're on the attack. It's on the edge of the box. Here we are.
Somebody's claiming for offside.
And it is offside. Offside. Yeah, Ian also is enjoying watching us. You can watch the highlights later. We're stressing out here, folks. We can't do this. We've been
Guys,
over. Could you imagine us on Sky?
If you're
Jeff Stelling.
enjoying our pain, do subscribe and you can watch more of the same. There'll be 3 added minutes.
3 added minutes, folks. That's 3 more minutes of torture to go through.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Jane's never going to make these 3 minutes.
Just click
and
subscribe.
God help us, we've got to go through penalties, folks. So that's even honestly.
We haven't. There's 3 minutes of added
come
time.
on,
Yeah.
Blackpool.
So goal kick for
Blackpool. Get a goal, Blackpool. That's all we're saying.
Back in, headed
Blackpool
from
got the
Stoke
ball back.
to us. We're in our own half.
They do pass it around.
We're going now. We're going
Blackpool
now.
are now coming down the left wing into. Oh, good ball out to the winger.
Come on, Sully.
Come on, Kai. No, back. Back to Kai.
Come on,
well, we are keeping hold of the ball well.
We are. We're not really.
We're kind of taking it down into the court. Oh, no, trying to put across.
Corner.
And a corner to Blackpool. Corner to Blackpool. It's 44. We're 45 seconds into extra time. There's 3 minutes of extra time. Blackpool have got a corner, and it's all tense here. Jane is needing to take some anodins, and I think she'll have to go and get some for if it goes to penalties. Because I don't. Shall we just turn off penalties so we can go through it for you? Oh no! Stoke headed away, but Blackpool look like they're going to pick it back up. Throw into Blackpool.
Come on, you mighty Tangerine Wizards.
Yeah, the Stoke are defending very well. Everything we're throwing at them, they're up to it.
Yeah, well, we're on for
Unknown Wolf is nervous.
We're 1.5
Ian R said a last-minute winner.
Into
1.5 minutes. We're almost into the final minute. Philip O'Neill can't take this. I mean, just watching us stress.
Right, throw into Blackpool. Come on.
Andy Baker, Tangerine. Oh, is that a corner? Another corner to Blackpool. Come on, Blackpool. Put a good in. We're 1 minute 42 seconds into extra time.
Yeah.
It's getting tense here. It's getting really tense.
Come on. Well, we got 1 minute.
Maybe we ought to take a short corner just for something different. We keep putting these corners in. These Stoke defenders are just seem to be up to anything we throw in.
2 minutes into 3 minutes of added time. Corner to Blackpool.
Corner coming across, and it's
headed away by Stoke.
Headed away by Stoke. He's under pressure.
No.
Stoke are broken away.
Stoke
are breaking away with this.
We've got. Oh no, there's another man. They've got another man coming up here now. There's 3 Blackpool back, 2 Stoke up, but he's played it back.
Oh,
they're slowing it down. Oh, danger averted for the moment.
40 seconds to go.
No,
Blackpool intercept.
We've got the ball back.
Blackpool intercept. Just pass it around Blackpool. That's it.
Keep possession for God's sake.
Take your time with it.
Just don't. Oh God.
He's running on with the ball.
No.
Oh no. Just too long. Out for a goal kick to Stoke. We are in 20 seconds left to go, and it's.
I'm starting
I think
to
Paul Heaton said
hyperventilate.
full time, so we might be a little bit behind. Are we? With 20, we've got 10 seconds to go. 9, 8.
Hull City Vlogs is asking when the next live stream is going to be. We don't know at the moment. Possibly next Saturday if we have another friendly.
Well, it's now 3 minutes are up, and
I'll go for a beer,
guys. The referee is still playing on.
No, it's full time.
It's not.
It is. Max Crafton's just tweeted.
All right, okay, full time. We go to penalties, folks. We've got to go. Jane has gone for a beer. I think she's gone for a beer. How are you all feeling? Over 300 in chat. Welcome to our chat. Have you been watching the game? Have you been watching on iFollow? Have you been stressing like we're stressing? Are you looking forward to penalties? We hate penalties. I don't even want to go through penalties with you. It's just It's gonna be agony. We're gonna have more and more people are arriving now to see us go through the hell of penalties. Andy Baker can't take it. Well, that's it. Full time. We are at penalties. Let's see. There'll be people coming in chat now. Try and keep up with this. Tense. Yes, it is tense. Finley Yates. Oh no, Stoke fans. They don't like penalties either. Neither team likes penalties. That's the problem. Neither team are good at penalties. Jane's got a beer. What are we drinking, Jane? Tell everybody what we got.
I'm drinking a Thornbridge Market Porter.
Thornbridge Market Porter.
It's just going to go straight from the bottle into my mouth. I can't even be bothered pouring it into a glass. It just needs to get straight in there.
Class.
So it's Thornbridge Market Porter. It's a smooth, creamy porter, 4.5% from Thornbridge, who are a very good brewery. Decadently smooth and creamy. Expect coffee and chocolate character balanced with a light roastiness.
Matt Thomas is saying he's not a Blackpool fan, but even he's nervous. We're making everybody nervous, aren't we? Yeah, so Seasider 3610 is saying, when you have the next live stream, can you learn the names of the Blackpool players, please?
Yeah, it's really difficult because we normally watch it on the big screen and you can actually see better. It's on a smaller screen.
Yeah, we
But
can't.
yes.
We can't mirror it to the big screen.
We need to, to be fair, I appreciate your feedback, and if I can have the numbers perhaps on a separate sheet, it will help.
This is though. This is a watch along. It's not live commentary. You know what I mean? We're having a chat with you lot. You know, that's the idea of it. We're not, commentators, and we don't want to be commentators. It's too stressful to be commentators. It's bad enough just chatting to you, to be honest. Never mind commentating.
But we are, we're new to this. We're normally at the matches, so we're not used to providing this
Shazza
kind
Harvey
of service.
A nice beer. Have I got a
it's a nice beer? Yeah.
Oh no, I'll have a glass of
but yes, feedback noted. Chasetown have won 2-0 at Redditch United.
That's great. That's Jane used to be the secretary at Chasetown. Match secretary.
Right, so the captain's up for the toss.
Right, okay. Come on, Stoke again. It's better than live football. Edna Mansfield says he needs some whiskies.
The referee looks like Kevin Phillips.
He doesn't like Kevin Phillips, really. Right, so I think
Stoke are taking the first penalty.
Taking the first penalty. I think they've tossed for ends, but I don't see the point of that because there's no fans in the ground. What's the point of tossing for ends?
It is a bit pointless, isn't it?
Right. Well, you've got a good chance, Stoke, because Blackpool are notoriously not great at penalties.
So I can tell you, number 11 is taking this for Stoke.
Fran Ferrugia needs a glass of vodka. Yeah. Edna Mansfield needs some whiskey.
But we're going to see if we score these or not before we
score some goals for Swansea.
James McLean taking the first penalty for Stoke.
Right, okay, first penalty coming up.
Be useful if they had that on the screen so we don't have to look it up independently.
Right, okay, here we go. Penalty.
Saved by Chris Maxwell. Get in.
Chris Maxwell saves the first penalty.
Lucky Thornbridge beer. Get in.
Whoa, we need a lucky Snickers, don't we? So first penalty is saved. Yeah. How did he save that?
Because he's awesome.
Seaside 369 is enjoying it, to be fair. Can't watch this on Forest stream as he lives outside the UK. It'll be okay for the league matches. Okay, so that's one penalty to Stoke, and that's been saved by Chris Maxwell. So can we get one up? Blackpool now to take the penalty. This is Oliver
Sharkic, new signing.
I'm starting to feel sick.
Montenegro international.
Right, penalties Blackpool, and it's saved as well. Both first penalties saved. Well, that's just, we listen, Stokey 99 were bad at penalties, so are we. So that's a penalty saved for each team. Just when you think you've got a chance.
So we've got number 26 Campbell coming up to take
both teams are bad
now.
at penalties. This could go to 20 penalties of 0-0. Stokers.
No one wants to proceed in this competition.
Nobody wants. Nobody wants to win it.
Alan Duckworth's here. Hi,
Alan Duckworth. Hi, Alan. Nobody actually wants to win it. It's the Carabao Cup, right? Penalty Stoke. And it's in, good play, great penalty. 1-0 to Stoke.
We haven't got.
Somebody's got Peroni out in Dakar. Where did I just see that? Stephen Smith, yeah.
In Doha, Qatar.
In Qatar, yeah. Doha, sorry.
CJ Hamilton.
Yates would have buried that. Well, why did we take Yates off? That's what Jane was saying. Okay, penalty to Blackpool, and it's
CJ
in 1-1.
Straight down the middle.
Good old CJ is now our favourite player in the world ever. 1-1 to Blackpool.
He will be
FK, if you're watching it, brilliant. I don't know if I could last that long if it does go to sudden death. I'm struggling. I'm feeling the nerves now.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Sam Clucas for Stoke.
Sam Clucas for Stoke. It's a good penalty.
He didn't quite get to it there. He
went nearly got his fingertips to it.
2-1 Stoke.
2-1 to Stoke. Amazing how they'll suddenly become the best penalty taking team in the world when they're playing Blackpool.
Keshi Anderson.
Looks like it's two. I think I've just seen Matt Scratson.
Yeah.
Oh no, 2-1 to Stoke.
No.
Yeah, Keshi Anderson. I've got a bad feeling. And it's saved, so it's 2-1 to Stoke. I tell you, Blackpool are just terrible at penalties. Stoke.
So that's what the keepers are saving these. They're getting on target.
We are not a penalty taking team. We never have been.
This is what he's like.
Well, it's fine. Honestly, I think I've only ever seen Blackpool win
whenever Blackpool
one.
are losing, this is what he's
I've
like.
only ever seen us win one penalty shootout in my entire life. So I don't like, we lose every time on penalties. I hate penalties. It's the same with England.
We've got Jordan Thompson here now taking a penalty against Blackpool.
Oh, Jordan Thompson.
Yeah.
It's saved by Maxwell. Oh my gosh.
He's a good keeper.
Still 2-1 to Stoke.
Never did like Jordan Thompson. Oh, come on, Paul.
I'll tell you. Stoke have been telling us that they can't take penalties. We've been telling Stoke that we can't take penalties. And it's kind of looking...
Who's this now? Ethan Robson?
Ethan Robson. This taking a penalty for us. Unfortunately, people telling us before it happens, aren't they?
So this is...
Go on, Ethan. And it's in. Great penalty. 2-2, folks.
2-2 with one penalty.
We've got 462 people on the live stream. It's very tense. Wow. It's if you've just joined, it's penalties. It's 2-2. Both teams have had penalties, 2 penalties saved, haven't they? So this is the final penalty of Stoke.
Stephen Fletcher.
The 5th penalty. Stephen Fletcher.
Oh,
if he takes this, Blackpool need to score the next one to stay in. So let's see how this goes. And it's in.
That was a weak penalty as well.
It was, and Maxwell went the right way. So this is it. If Blackpool miss this, it is all over. If not, we go to sudden death.
Who we got? Kai, do you reckon?
Who's coming to take this penalty?
Yeah.
It's Kai.
Oh,
and the only problem is we're going to see it before, aren't we? I keep getting Scrafton's tweeting it before. This is it, lads. Never mind. It's only the Carabao Cup. That's all we keep saying to ourselves. It's
Come on, silly Kai.
Come on, Kai. Nerve-wracking. And it's 3-3 on penalties. We go to sudden. We go to sudden death.
All been on target.
Good grief! Good grief! Kai scores. Yes, Kai. 3-3. Good penalty. Keeper went the wrong way. I'm really hating this. I'm really not enjoying this. Right, who we got taking the penalty?
Bruno Martins. Indo.
Yes. Well, I don't know.
Indy, even. Indy.
Sudden death. And good penalty.
Again on the
So
ground.
again, who are we playing, Daniel?
All these penalties have been played. You know, they've not been high. They've all been across the floor, and they've all been on target. Every penalty so far. That's
really good. So,
but it means
Blackpool need to score this. We're on sudden death. If they miss this, we are out.
James Husband coming up for Blackpool now.
James Husband coming. This
needs to score. Also needs a shave.
Well, he always has a beard. Right, this is it. We're out if he misses this. We're out if he misses this. Come on.
Oh,
and it's in. Oh my God.
Stuttered a bit there. I didn't like that.
That
wasn't a comfortable watch.
All of a sudden, everybody's scoring. Nobody could score. Now everybody's scoring. That's right.
He's got a hairband going on.
Stoke again.
Not a great look. Oh no! I didn't like that.
Do we think Stoke will be promoted this season? Well, looks like they're going to be okay this season if they play like this.
Here we go, Mr. Double Barrel, Tashan Oakley Booth for Stoke. Oh, I think Chris Maxwell's trying to do a bit of the old psychological.
Trying to put him off. Yes, top 10. You really could be. It's a penalty here. Say if you just join with sudden death. And it's 5-4 now to Stoke. So Blackpool once again have got to score to stay in it. And
it's a good job you're not doing graphics for these.
Somebody's going to miss. Yes, no. Somebody's got to miss it. You can't keep on scoring. It's amazing how nobody could score now. Right, this is it.
We've got Ollie Turton now.
Ollie Turton needs to score this.
Come on, Ollie.
Blackpool are out of the Carabao Cup.
Come on, Ols.
And he's missed. He's missed, folks. That's it.
That's the first miss of the shootout. So Stoke go through.
Stoke go through on penalties, folks.
We'll give you a game there, Stoke.
Yeah, it's been a great, well played, Stoke.
That was really tight.
To those Stoke fans that say you can never win a penalty shootout, you just have. Yeah. There we are. Never mind.
Wrist bumps on the way off the pitch.
Concentrate on the league, as they say.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a good game, and Blackpool can never win on penalties.
That should give them every confidence going into the start of the season in a couple of weeks' time. Blackpool, they've done themselves proud, done us proud there. Stoke, you've got off. You've got off there. Really proud of the Blackpool boys.
Yeah, no, we are. We've played very well today.
Didn't concede a goal.
Declan Hazeldine loves a good penalty shootout. Well, I'm not with you on that, to be honest. I hate penalty.
It was a really good game of football.
Oh, there's always the FA Cup, yeah.
There is.
Stoke fans, fair play. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Yeah, it's been good. I say if you've enjoyed this stream, just
subscribe.
Give us a like.
Subscribe to the
give
channel.
us a sympathy like, Stoke fans, and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel. We're here. We do the live streams for all the Blackpool matches until we're allowed back. So whenever that will be, and when we are allowed back, we'll be doing vlogs. So you'll be able to see, what we get up to on our home and away days.
This England is saying it's sad to see sad faces. Well, we're not. It's the Carabao Cup. We're not that sad. We're not that sad.
It's been lovely to watch.
Piana's just come back. Thank you, Jane Lee. It's been a great afternoon together with us. Wish you best for the season. We'll follow you. Go on.
Yeah, do.
And we'll keep an eye on. We'll keep an eye on Stoke. Yeah, we had up to 498 watching through the pens. They just wanted to see us suffer. Stoke fans celebrate. Well, you've got to celebrate if you win. I mean, you can't. You got to. I think they've been pretty gracious in their win. I think we gave as good as we got, and if Blackpool play like that this season, we'll be very happy. That's the thing. Really, we're seeing better football than we did last season. We had a terrible season under Simon Grace, and it was awful.
Last season was just
that's much better football. We're passing it around well.
Really happy.
We'll look at we'll look a decent side. We came up against a very good Stoke side today, who closed down well, who defended well. They just countered everything we threw at them, and I thought it was a very good game, very evenly matched. And
I think we've just got to view that as a as a pre-season friendly as far as we're concerned, because the league campaign hasn't started yet, and that was a really good run out, competitive run out, and the League Cup would just going to bring too many midweek matches.
David Scholes chips in with £3 to add to our. Thank you very much. Anybody else, if you enjoyed it, you can super chat and just give us a 99p for a cup of tea or something. Pay for Jane's beer and everything. We really appreciate it. Thank you, David. That's really kind.
So what have we got coming up next Monday
night?
Up
the Vale. They've even got some Vale fans in.
We'll beat them.
Up the Vale. You can't be cheering today. Stoke have gone through on penalties.
Lee will be back on Monday nights from 8:00. He does a football vloggers podcast with a number of other vloggers. 8:00 live every Monday. So if you want to come back for that and have a bit of banter with the we did win on possession there, 52.4%. But a low successful cross rate. And then the next friendly that Blackpool have, I believe we may have one for next Saturday. I don't know if that's been sorted out yet. We haven't heard anything, but if Blackpool are playing, we will be here.
Crazy Football Vlogs, a Blackpool vlogger. You can subscribe to if you're a Blackpool fan. Bailey, it says, great game and fair play to Stoke and Blackpool are out, but we need to keep playing well and hope for a good season to remember. Yeah, I think so. I think Stoke will looking quite good for the season. I think you'll be okay.
For me, the main
Ryan Ainsworth says we've got a couple of good players in Blackpool, and we have. We really have.
The main takeout for me from that match was how strong we looked defensively, which we hadn't really been doing pre-season to date. So that was really something that I'm really pleased to take out from that game. I was so nervous about Chris Maxwell. It just really, he knows what he's doing, and he always wins the ball. But
it's a bit. Stokey 99 says, "Have the club sorted things out with the owner?" Yeah, we got rid of them. The others are gone. We've been back.
How many clubs can say that?
You want to search for Blackpool's homecoming day video where we're all, that was what, not last year, the year before, wasn't it? I suppose we're going back, but it was brilliant. When Blackpool back, was it last year?
18
it was last
months
year.
ago.
Yeah, 18 months ago, yeah. Lots of.
So also you can look out for it. We've got a video coming up. We went to watch. We actually went to a match last night. Trafford FC versus Matlock Town. So we'll be doing a vlog of our night down there, which was really, really good to actually go and watch some actual
Sunderland
football.
boy says, is it pen? Yes, it went to penalties and Blackpool lost 5-4 on penalties. couple
the first penalty that wasn't on target was.
One. Yeah, it wasn't on target. And then Mansfield is saying it was abysmal with Simon Grayson last season. Thanks for a great afternoon today.
Really
the boys did well. Yeah,
they
did really well. If you're a Blackpool fan and you're just tuning in, Blackpool have lost to Stoke on penalties. It finished 0-0. Blackpool played extremely well. They came up against a very organised, very fit Stoke side, and we gave as good as we got. Could have, it could have gone either way, to be fair. The game, Blackpool had about 3 corners at the end, which was all very tense, but we just couldn't find the winner. And of course, as usual, Blackpool go out on penalties, as we all know, because that is Blackpool's way.
Just looking at the full-time stats here, Blackpool had 52.4% of the possession. Both sides had 9 shots. Stoke had 4 on target. We had 2. Stoke had 1 clear-cut chance. We had 2. 4 corners each, 6 offsides to Stoke versus our 4. So it was really pretty evenly matched.
This is England is saying subbed. Great stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This is England. Anybody else who's watching has enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are going to the Football Content Awards. We are finalists, and we are the little guys because we're in the best new content creators category, but we're the smallest in our group, so we need to go there with a few more thousand behind us because we want to win it. So if we can.
Subs, the better.
We're going to Tottenham in November, and it's a massive big thing for any football content creator. So
also,
make sure you
if
like
you want
and
more
subscribe.
of me, you can find me up here.
Yep.
You can subscribe. I've got that at Blackpool Jane is me on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. So if and also my website, I believe, is up there as well, janestewart.co.uk, which is my blog, on which I do a match day blog on every match, and I also review football books and magazines as well as other random stuff.
Yes, that's a good point. That Bjorn again, he's saying, just to cheer up, remember we were 3-0 up versus Everton. You made them look like a pub team. Yes, we did. They were nowhere near us. So yeah, we are thinking it's going to be a good season. We're very happy with this new manager. We're very happy with the owner. We're very happy with the signings we've made so far. We think we need maybe a couple more, but if we play like that in League One, we're going to be all right, because we gave a championship side and a decent championship side. I thought a good game.
Can I just say a big thank you
MGT
as well to the moderators who've done a cracking job.
Thank you.
Keeping the chat under control.
Keeping the idiots out, because we were getting lots of children posting daft stuff. So we will use that again. Actually, I didn't know you could bring moderators for the chat, but that helps because it's hard to keep.
You've been a great help to us. So we've been allowed to actually get on with what we do best, which is getting stressed.
Yeah, MGT Clan is saying we earned a sub. Thank you for the stream. I enjoyed it, and good luck Blackpool next season. Go on the Stoke. Thank you, MGT.
You do
we
well
appreciate
today,
any subscriber we get, because
I think you'll do well next season if you play like that.
Yeah, we rarely progress in this competition, so yeah, it's no big. Stevenage 3, Portsmouth 3. Someone's saying Preston 4, Mansfield 0. Yeah, Paul McAllister, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. It was a shame about the result, but it was a decent performance. Yeah. Disappointing outcome, pleasing performance. Yeah,
he was very.
We're with you on that completely.
Exactly, Danny. Just got to concentrate on going up.
Yes, just got to concentrate on the league. I mean, the Carabao Cup's all right, but it's just it's one less game for us.
Sadly, we do still have 3 games to play in the EFL Trophy to get out of the way. That's just 1 a month, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
But then we've got 13 midweek league games as well, which it's a lot. You've got 16 midweek games there, which is so, to have the League Cup out of the way is quite a relief, really, because that's quite a lot when you've only got a small squad as well. If you can only have 22 players in League One, to expect them to play that many matches, it's quite a lot to ask. So it's not a bad
full-time Blackburn 3, Doncaster 2. Yes, Ryan Dunbar was acting as a moderator today, which was quite good, because we couldn't keep up with the silly children that were posting daft stuff, and it was kind of spoiling. No,
you've done brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Really
you've done a great job. We've not had to deal with any more idiots since you got on the moderator.
Just had to deal with the stress of watching Blackpool.
Yeah, we've had to go through a penalty shootout, which is never nice, and losing a penalty shootout is never all that great. But when you lose a penalty shootout in the Carabao Cup, you're not quite as depressed as you would be if it was the FA Cup or something, would it? It's still, you don't like losing, but
you just feel a little bit.
I think there's a lot to, for Blackpool fans. If you're just joining in the stream, I think we've got a lot to be hopeful about watching that performance today. Blackpool were, looking every bit as good as they have in every game we've watched so far, and they were playing against a much, stiffer opposition. And people have said, well, we're only playing Southport, we're only playing Port Vale, league below. Then we played Everton, and people were like, wow. But then we let Everton get back, to 3-0. But to be honest, you can see once again that Critchley's got Blackpool playing the way we want to see football played, and it seems like the players are learning this style of playing football, and they look really good. I thought Blackpool were excellent today. I think if we take that into the league, let's dream of promotion.
Yeah, Mr. Molly saying Ryan cracked the whip well as a mod there today.
Yes,
so well done, Ryan. Thank you so much.
He did. You kept out. Oh, we never saw another bad comment. So that was.
He runs a tight ship.
He runs a tight ship. Yeah, Thank you very much. We do. Honestly, you can be moderator anytime if you're that good, because it is hard to kind of keep the conversation going and try and talk to you, and then try and delete things when we're trying to
watch the match at the same time, and trying to figure out who the players are and squint at this screen. Which we
haven't got somebody in our ear like Jeff Stelling telling us. We haven't got a little thing.
Mr. Molly says you scared me at times, Ryan.
Well, it's been absolutely fantastic. I don't know if there's anybody want to pass in some. Your own thoughts on the match, really. Your own thoughts on it. What do you think of Blackpool's performance today, if you were watching it? And do you think, do you agree with me that if we play this kind of football throughout the season, we've got a damn good chance, a real good chance of promotion?
I really, I'm no less confident about the season. In fact, possibly more, actually, seeing how we perform against a good side there.
Saying, will it be a new shirt next time? I'm looking at them white ones. I must admit, Sebi, yes, it ended 0-0, but we lost on penalties, unfortunately. Yeah, we lost on penalties, but we did play really, really well today, Blackpool. There's a lot to be proud of. I'm sure when they interview Neil Critchley after the match, he's going to be full of pride for the performance from the lads today. I just think he made a mistake in taking Jerry Yates off when there was penalties. He should have kept him on. We just might have won that penalty shootout because we missed that first penalty, and Stoke, we saved the first penalty. If Jerry Yates had been on and scored,
might not have
could be a different score.
We might not have finished 0-0 if he hadn't made that sub. So, I guess he did it for a reason, didn't he?
He did, but whether it was a wise one, I don't know. We've still got 111 in chat. So if anybody, there's a lot of you watching. So if any of you have got
any final
thoughts on it, just let us know.
Before we go off and do our shopping.
Yeah, we're going to go and get our weekly shopping after this, and we'll cook it in our cooker where we have to use the pliers. Alexa's woken up over something.
Yeah, she has. Oh, she's difficult. Oh, she's actually started being nicer, Alexa, this week. She says nice things to us.
Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Tricky Mickey is saying, good game, very positive performance. We were the better team over the 90 minutes. I have to say I'm a Blackpool fan, of course, but I agree with you. I thought we were the better team, but I thought Stoke dealt with us very well. They closed us down.
We dealt with each other very well. I think it was very, very tight. I think a 0-0 was a fair result.
Yeah, Mr. Moley is saying that we need to get the winning habit. It's all good playing well, but you do need to put teams away when you do, as there will be times when we don't play well.
But also, we're not going to be playing sides that are that good in League One, because League One
hopefully
isn't very good. So, I'm confident. If we can keep playing at that level, we're going to do well.
We are.
We're going to do well this season.
I think that's looking like Ryan Dunbar's off to watch the Rangers. I think that's looking like we're done.
Yeah, so thank you guys for coming in. If you haven't subbed, please do sub before you go. So you can find out when we're next around, which we don't know when that's going to be yet. Lee's here Monday night with the Football Vloggers podcast, so do pop into that. That's another live chat arena, but there's going to be other football vloggers.
We will be in for all the games. We'll be doing these watch-alongs for all the games until we're actually back into football. We've got our season tickets, so once we're actually allowed back in, we will be obviously doing the normal sort of match day
vlogs. Which won't be live, but we will be.
We'll just do that.
Bringing the whole match day experience to you after the event.
We will.
And we might do it, a bit of live streaming, sort of on the job, so to speak. So.
We've really enjoyed your company this afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed seeing us go through the mill and going through the agony of a penalty defeat. But as I say, it's only the Carabao Cup. Concentrate on the league. Be interesting to see what Neil Critchley has to say. I'm looking forward to what he thought of the match. Thank you very much for subscribing if you have today. Thank you
next time.
As always. Thank you to Ryan Dunbar for being an excellent monitor. Really appreciate it. And enjoy the Rangers match tonight. Ryan, see you later, everyone. Bye.
Ta-da.